Alright then. Well, let's close that. Hello.
Yo, Zesty as Flip, bro.
Are you Harley Quinn?
I am Harley Quinn, yeah.
Like the Fortnite skin.
Am I what, sorry?
Like the Fortnite skin.
I am like the Fortnite skin, yeah.
You play Fortnite.
I don't play Fortnite.
So how do you know it's the Fortnite skin?
What games you play?
Sometimes I just say words,
Alright, listen. What are you on this app for?
I'm here to talk to people about trans rights and animal rights.
Oh, Flip, no.
No? Why not?
You're gay.
Yeah? I'm gay, bro. I didn't know. They just educated me. They educated me.
It's Friday night.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. The last person just taught me that I'm gay. I didn't know, but they've taught me that.
Everyone can be anyone they want to be.
Exactly, right?
Talk to people about.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to a gay person before?
Yeah, of course. I have gay friends. It's
Yeah?
fine. I don't mind it.
What about trans friends?
Don't care.
Do you have trans friends?
Trans friends? Not friends per se, but like I've spoken to them and stuff. They're fine. Like I don't really care.
That's okay. No, it's fine if you don't care.
Yeah, like it's just people at the end of the day.
Yeah. Sometimes people have questions that they don't feel comfortable asking their friends. So that's why I stream on home TV to ask people if they want to ask any questions.
No. I
No?
mean, you do you.
Yeah. Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about animals?
I love animals. I love it. I love animals. Yeah.
Do you love all animals or just some?
We have a lot. Mm, my family, they love snakes.
Mm-hmm.
We love like lizards. We have lizards, snakes,
Mm-hmm.
chickens,
Yeah.
birds,
Do you eat chickens?
cats. Huh?
Do you eat chickens?
I do. Yeah. I do eat chicken.
Is that not weird? Because you must like get to know them as like they must have like a personality, right?
I mean, I feel like we used to have chickens, like not anymore. We used to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess I don't have that mindset that, I have a chicken, so I can't eat chicken. Like I'm not eating the chicken that I have, so
Yeah, but like they're
yeah.
the same, right? Like the chicken that you like keep as like like a part of your family, like a creature that you have feelings for, is the same type of creature as the one that we would then eat, right?
Yeah, it is, but I don't know. I guess since like I don't know.
Have you
I
ever
don't
thought
know.
about this
Do that.
before?
Are you a vegan?
I am a vegan, yeah, but I wasn't always vegan.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Do you think we need to eat animals, or do you
Okay.
think we choose to eat animals?
We choose to. I mean, like you don't have to eat animals. I mean, like it's all on you. But we choose to eat animals, and I guess like some people, it's just part of their culture.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah. But like just
I've
because it's part of
never
our
thought of
culture.
being
Sorry, go on.
like I've never thought of being a vegan. I've never thought of being vegetarian. It's just part of my culture. Like since young, like I've practiced eating meat, and I don't have a problem with it. So
No,
yeah,
right? And I like obviously you wouldn't have a problem with it, right? Like it's not something that like affects you, right? But like it does affect the creatures that we eat, right? Like, you know.
it does. But at the same time, if it's part of our culture, then like I I don't know. Like since young, I've practiced eating it.
Right?
So if it is like for example, like animals eat animals. It's their source of food. It's their source of like survival. So that's our source of survival.
Well, it's not right, because
Yeah,
we
that's how I
you
see
said
it.
we don't need to do it, so it's not a source of survival, right? It's a thing that we do for like pleasure,
It's not, but
and it's
it's
traditional.
like yeah, it is traditional, but it is up to us in it. Like For me, like if I were to just eat like plants, like I'm not like for me, I can't survive on that.
Why not?
My self survival is like animals and this and that.
I don't
So
think
yeah,
that's
it's just
true.
it's just how you see it.
I think just because we want to do something, that doesn't mean we need to do it, right? And like when we talk about like tradition, right? In some countries they still like fight bulls or they still like fight dogs. And we know that's wrong, right?
Yeah,
Because we see the violence, right?
yeah,
But with like animal agriculture, we don't see the violence. So we don't think about whether or not it's
yeah,
wrong, you know?
yeah.
Right?
But then at the end of the day, like for example, like sheep's, like cows, chicken, like this is normal things to eat. Like some people to eat dogs and stuff, like it's not normal. And it's
But
not
it's to them,
like
right?
I believe it's not in any culture.
Hmm.
It's not in any culture to eat dogs. People just want to. People just, you know, make that trend or something.
Well, people
So
have
yeah,
been eating.
that's I mean like that's how I see it. It's just how you see it. Like it's just how everybody as an individual sees all this kind of things. So yeah, like everyone has their opinion on everything. Like you're entitled to have your opinion. I'm entitled to have my opinion on it. So yeah,
Yeah, but like just because you have an opinion on something, right? It doesn't mean that that's like if we know we don't have to do something, right? And we know these animals suffer,
yeah,
right? We have the choice to not pay for their suffering, right? And like these individual animals, like their lives matter to them, right? And our culture
yeah,
might have importance to us because we've always done it, but there are things we have always done that
mm,
aren't good, right? Like, most
yeah,
cultures didn't used to treat women equally, and now we're trying to treat them equally, right? Most
yeah,
cultures didn't always treat people of the same ethnicity, equally, and now we're trying to
yeah,
do better, right? Like, we always move towards trying to do better, right? And I think with
yeah.
animals, the way we move towards doing better is by not eating them, because we don't need to.
We don't like again. I'm just gonna repeat the same thing I said. Like everyone has like that one opinion. Like some people don't see it as like making them suffer because me personally as a Muslim, we don't make the animals suffer.
Is this because of halal
Like for
slaughter?
example, halal meat. Why is it? Yeah, halal slaughter. Like like it's not painful. We don't make them suffer. Nothing.
Well, yeah, but
So yeah, that's how I see it.
so I know quite a bit about halal slaughter. I'm from Bradford in the UK.
Yeah,
31% of our population in Bradford are Muslims. I
yeah,
go out onto the street and I speak with people about veganism, and I speak to a lot of Muslims, right? And
mhm,
when I speak to whoever, like sometimes I've spoken to imams, I've spoken to people who are just Muslim, spoken to people who visit in from Saudi
yeah,
Arabia or they live in the UK or you know wherever they're from in the world, right? We speak about halal slaughter, but halal slaughter is just the killing, right? It's just the last bit.
yeah,
Like when we look at the egg industry, right? There's no halal
yeah,
certification for the egg industry. Egg industry. All eggs are halal, right? But when we look at
yeah,
the egg industry, they blend baby chicks alive, right? At 1 day old, right? In the dairy industry, all dairy is halal, right? But they kill baby calves,
yeah,
right? And because these children, these baby calves or these baby chicks that are killed, are not eaten, then they don't have to be killed in the same way as like halal slaughter.
why are they killed?
So the way it works is we have two different breeds of chicken. Right? We have an egg chicken and we have a meat
Yeah,
chicken. And a meat chicken will
yeah,
grow to full size in 35 days, right? And
yeah,
an egg laying chicken will lay 300 eggs a year. And one does one and the other
yeah,
does the other, but they don't both do that, right? So an egg laying chicken won't
mm,
grow quickly and a meat chicken won't lay eggs to the same rate, right?
mm,
So in the egg industry,
yeah,
they breed 14 billion chicks every year to produce eggs. 7 billion of those chicks are males, and there is no point feeding them because they wouldn't grow to maturity in 35 days. So they're just killed. They're killed
mm,
as a waste product, right? So we blend 7 billion male chicks alive every year, right? And they're either blended, suffocated, gassed, crushed, or set on fire, right? That's
for
227
what though?
chickens a second just to get rid of them, right?
Okay,
And like Eggs are
But at
halal,
the same time,
right? And eggs never won't be
but at the
halal.
same time, yeah, but at the same time, with this blending of chicken and all that, it has nothing to do with people who eat them.
It does. No, it does. Because if you pay for eggs, right? You pay for an industry that breeds chickens to lay eggs, and half of those chickens are
Yeah.
boys, and those chickens are blended alive, right? So in order to get an egg, you
Okay.
need to have a chicken, but half the chickens are going to be
Yeah.
boys, and half the chickens are going to be killed, right? But like halal doesn't cover that,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
And people don't think about that, right? People just think about the end product. They don't think about the lives that these animals live. And it's the same with meat chickens.
Yeah.
Meat chickens, they might be slaughtered in the halal method, but they live for 35 days. Their body grows at such a rate that their skeleton can't support them, their heart can't support blood flowing around their body. They live very, very short, miserable lives, often lying on their bodies, unable to move in their own urine, to the extent where they get acid burns on their skin and their feathers fall out. And then they're taken and they're killed in a halal way. But their life is misery, right? Their short 35-day life is just misery. You know, and when we look at a lot of the
What
time,
do you?
sorry, go on.
So you're trying to say that the chicken that are halal like slaughtered, they suffer too before that.
Before death, yeah,
That's I mean that's actually not how it is.
it is how it is. I spend my life doing this. I spend my life doing this, right? Like, and when we talk about like Middle Eastern countries, a lot of the time they'll import animals so that they can be slaughtered in the Middle East, right? Because they want to make sure they're slaughtered in the halal way, right? So they'll import
Mm.
animals from Australia, and they'll be taken from Australia to the Middle East by a boat, and they'll be on this boat for like 2 weeks, right? And animals don't
Yeah.
like being on boats. They vomit everywhere. They're scared, right? 1% of them die, right? And that's the amount that they're allowed legally to have die, right? 1%. So if there's 100,000 uh, sheep that are taken from Australia to the Middle East every year, 1,000 sheep die, right, on this transport, right? And then they're killed in the halal way. But prior to the halal way, they've had to go on this miserable journey, right? And that's the lives of animals, right? It's short, miserable lives, and then they're killed. And we don't
Yeah.
need to do that,
That's fine.
you know?
Yes, hold on. Wait a second. Second. Diam bro. Diam. Aku tak nak tanya. Aku tak nak tanya. Sebab nanti dia cakap kenapa kita orang pun nak kena lama sangat. Faham tak? Ya. Tak, aku tak nak tanya. Aku takut dengan ni. Aku tahu nanti jap. Aku nak cakap dengan dia. Okay, diam jap. Sorry.
No, you're okay. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. That's just my friend.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's on the call. She was listening.
So, sorry, I feel like I'm sort of preaching to you, and I don't want to preach to you, and I'm really glad that you listen. Do you mind if I give you some links?
Oh. Sorry?
Do you mind if I give you some links? Like some website links?
Links?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, one.
So there's a website called Veganuary. It's full of like resources for making tasty vegan food. Like if you want to sort of try vegan food and see how you feel about it, it makes sure you like.
No, I've tried okay, not like vegan, but like I've tried vegetarian food and stuff because I've had vegetarian friends, like, respect them and stuff. Like I've had vegetarian food, like it's like vegetarian chicken, like soy and stuff, and it's good.
It is good,
But
right?
it's just like in my culture, like I was just raised like that.
I mean,
So
I was raised as a boy, right? We don't
who
always have to
knows?
do.
Maybe like in the future, maybe. Maybe if I
I think
educate myself more on this, because I cannot say anything, or I cannot answer to you or like argue with you about this, because I'm not educated enough on this subject for me to argue with you. And whatever you're saying is right. And
I
I
understand.
can't, like, I don't have an answer, and I'm agreeing to you because it is true. But I'm just not educated to like educated enough to be able to have this conversation.
I know,
That's
yeah,
just
I
it.
know. That's
Yeah.
why, because I feel like at this point I'm just saying things and you're just listening, and that's wonderful. But I
Yeah. And
appreciate that
I'm
you
listening.
probably
I
do
am
want to go
listening.
away and like learn more. But like that's why I'm giving you
Mm,
for anyway. Like it's a source of information, and it's
no.
also like if you want to try stuff,
Yeah.
then it's great. And I think we can embrace our culture and still have like vegan options, right? Because like you know, chickpeas are wonderful and
Yeah.
they're in a lot of different things. Anyway, sorry. The other one. So
That's
this is
okay.
a lot. This is mostly slaughter. But there is a lot of sort of like the life cycle of animals in this as well. It's a documentary on YouTube called Dominion, and it shows every single animal
Okay.
agriculture industry from start to finish. So it'll show how an animal is born, how they live, and then how they die in every industry. Not all of them will apply to you, obviously, because
Mm.
I don't know if you eat pork. You probably don't eat pork. Um,
No, I don't.
but there are like eggs and there are like
Yeah.
dairy, and I think there
Yeah.
is some halal footage in there as well. But again, people dispute what is and isn't halal slaughter, but it shows the life of the animals, regardless of if you think the death is the same way they
Yeah.
would die. And then the last one is
No, yeah,
my
I get it.
YouTube channel. If you want to see more conversations like this, I speak to people most days about trans issues and animal rights issues and just things that they want to talk about. But I really enjoyed our
Okay.
conversation, and you've been really respectful. And
Yeah. Thank you so much. What's your name, by the way?
Jessica,
Jessica. I'm Nyla.
Lila, or Nyla,
Nyla.
Nyla.
Nyla, yeah.
It's a pretty name.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this conversation.
You're very welcome. I hope you have a wonderful evening or whatever time of day it is.
You too. It's 5 a.m.
Yeah, well, have a good morning.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
You
Oh. Hello.
Jessica. Jessica.
Hello.
Hello, Levi. Ty się paceniura, Levi.
How you doing?
How are you, bro?
I'm good, thank you.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm a trans girl called Jessica.
Trans girl.
Trans girl?
You
Yeah.
feel man?
No, other way around. So I was born a boy and I now I'm a girl.
Understand. And how it feel?
It's good. I'm very happy to be sort of living my true life.
Uh,
This is the first time I've like TV'd someone from Ukraine, and my hair is accidentally the Ukrainian flag colors.
yeah, we saw.
Let's go. Slava Ukraine.
Oh, brat. Good, good.
Yeah.
Даже пацанёра. Да, супер, да. Yes. Bravo. Bravo.
Yeah. What are you guys up to tonight? Anything nice?
Yes. Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me whatever you want.
Okay. You have Я буду искать член культурно. You have by pistol,
Gun. You have a gun?
I
You have a gun?
Do I have a gun? Do you mean a dick? Do I have a dick? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
do
have
still
that?
have a dick. Yeah,
No, still have a dick.
I still have a dick. Yeah.
But do you wanna make a operation or?
And it's very expensive, so I'm not sure. Maybe later in life when I have a bit more money. But for the minute, I'm happy just taking hormones.
Okay, and you have a boyfriend?
No, so I'm looking for a girlfriend. I don't like boys. But I'm not looking very hard. I'm just being me for now.
Все, Oh, understand.
Он типа любит тарты.
Откуда? Из какого места?
And from which city you are?
From Leeds,
Leeds.
Все, блядь.
which is in like the north.
Падик-то ебаный. Все, bye-bye.
Bye bye. It's lovely to meet you.
Pussy. Pussy.
No, I don't think that was the
Oddio,
conversation.
invece.
I was tempted to ask about animals, but I think sometimes you have to just like not upset people. when they're first accepting, trans people to be, okay, right? Got to upgrade slightly a little bit at a time. Shift the needle and all that. Who else wrote to me? No. Hello, how you doing? Hello? Body safe to shore. I wish I could listen to music whilst fucking
What the
streaming.
fuck?
Who the fuck?
Are you Harley Quinn?
Almost.
Is that what you're supposed to be?
Not really. It's supposed to be the trans colours, but the pink wore out.
Jesus. Wait, so are you trans?
I am trans. Did the big flag give it away?
No, mate, I don't know what any of their fucking flags mean.
Well, that's the trans flag.
Alright, well, get the fuck off this app with that bullshit, yeah?
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know.
Usually people scream abuse and then skip, but you didn't do that.
No, I want to fucking argue with you, mate. I want to fucking terrorise you.
Yeah. Do you want to ask any questions?
Are you streaming?
I am streaming, yeah.
Many viewers you got?
Currently 7.
7.
Yeah, it was.
What, are they all fucking like gay cunts in the chat? I'm being serious, like, is it all just gay folk in the chat?
Mostly vegans.
Vegans?
Yeah, I stream talking to people about vegan issues and, well, animal rights issues and trans issues.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
What the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that? I'm a machine.
Wenn du mal über den kriegst, dann.
Hello.
Holy fucking Jesus.
What's up?
What are you supposed to be?
So I'm a trans girl. Have you spoken to a trans girl before?
I think it's enough internet for today.
Why?
Because.
You're from Germany, right? It's like the
Yes.
kink capital of the world, right? Surely you must have heard of trans people.
Yes.
There's a guy in your country who's like had silicone implants in his penis. So it's so big that the only way he can have sex is by other men
Oh
putting
no.
his dick inside.
Meanwhile, you can't just identify as anything. So it's
Well, no,
really too much
I'm not
for me.
identifying as anything, right? I'm identifying as one of the 2 genders, right? That's not anything.
I'm just saying, all this damn is really too much for me. I don't have the nerves for that. Please understand that.
Well, it's okay. You don't have to have the nerves for it, right? But trans people have been around for thousands of years. Like geishas have been around forever, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want to ask me anything, that's fine.
I don't have anything to ask.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Okay. I'll see you later. Have a nice evening. I mean, he was sort of respectful. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah? What do you think of my flag? Don't like my flag. Fuck you, flag. Hello.
Oh my. Bro, yo, Jacob.
Yo,
Check this
Jacob.
thing.
Jacob,
this-
look over here.
Check this thing on my camera.
Hey, Jacob. I'm your strippergram, Jacob.
You think you're crazy, bitch?
I don't think I'm crazy. Why are you wearing like a chain around your neck?
Because I'm bad.
Because you're bad. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Praise fucking be. I don't know how to speak to kids. Hello. Hello.
She literally asked why I called him. You better speak.
Hello.
Oh my god, hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Huh?
How are you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm okay, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
What do you think of, have you spoken to a trans person before?
Huh?
Have you spoken to a trans person before?
Hold on.
You taking a picture of me?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm checking something.
Okay.
Sorry. Somebody was texting me.
Yeah. It's okay if you're taking a picture of me, I don't mind.
Oh, so can I take a picture of you? Because I wasn't taking a picture of you.
I mean, we're on YouTube, so yeah, do what you want.
Huh? We're on YouTube?
Yeah,
Hi, YouTube.
yeah. YouTube says hello. Hello. Dude, I wish I could put a virtual camera on home TV. Dude, Dingus. Dingus was gonna teach me. I need Dingus Kitty to teach me. Wait, Kohaku's in here. I love Kohaku. Hi, Kohaku. Oh boy. I'm gonna wave to Kohaku.
Your mom. Hello, gay.
I'm not gay, I'm a lesbian.
You're lesbian.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hello. Where are the Island Islands?
It's an island.
Oh, is it an island?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
God, there's something to
Hello. Have you spoken to a trans person before?
No, never.
No. Well, I'm an ambassador from the trans nation of Transland. That's a joke. But most people haven't spoken to trans people before, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Are you trans people can't find your dick?
Say again.
Have you got a dick?
I do have a dick.
Can you even find it?
I can find it, yeah.
You sure? Are you a girl?
I am a girl and I do have a dick.
That doesn't work.
Why not?
Hey, Thailand.
Yeah, exactly. Thailand.
This chick with a dick's in Thailand.
Exactly.
No, bro, she's a man.
No,
Yes.
no. It's the same as Thai girls who are... Thai girls are trans, right? That's, you know?
Yeah, bro. So if you're shagging a Thai girl, you're actually shagging the dick.
Well, not all Thai girls have penises. Some of them don't.
That's one for you, mate. No, fuck off. I'm not gay.
No, you wouldn't be gay, right? Because they would be a girl.
No.
But you don't, right? You don't have to. You don't
no.
have to have sex with anyone you don't want to have sex with, right? No one's making you have sex with trans girls,
No.
right?
This is funny. I keep talking. No. Keep talking. No.
Yeah.
No.
What's his name?
No.
No, don't skip. Oh, death. Bless him. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
What the fuck?
Who the fuck?
Can I ask your pronouns just so I don't misgender you?
She, her.
Okay. You're just not. You can show off like a boy. My phone's gonna die.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye. I love how there's always one bigger and one not bigger. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. trans.
That's good.
Have you ever talked to a trans person before?
No.
Would you like to ask any questions?
No, not really.
No, not at all.
No.
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure.
What do you think of animals?
I like animals. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like all animals?
It depends.
What does it depend on?
Like, okay.
Hello.
Hello,
What are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. I'm trans.
Yes, that's good.
Have you ever spoken to a trans person?
I should say, my English is a little bit trash.
That's okay. No, you're doing good.
Where are you from?
I'm from the UK.
I understand.
Mhm.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Ah, what's going on?
Say again.
I speak German a little bit. Yes.
I don't speak any German, unfortunately. I'm cliche English person, one language.
I understand, I understand.
Do you have any questions?
No, and you?
No. I do. What do you think about animals?
Good.
Yeah? Why so serious? Let's fucking go. I'm a joker too. Ah, why so serious? Hello.
Hello,
How you doing?
I'm eating now.
What you eating? What is it?
What happened to you?
What happened to me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a trans girl.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to be a boy, and now I'm a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Have you spoken to a trans girl before? No. Do you have any questions? No, not at all. No, that's okay. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you can.
What do you think about animals?
Animal.
Mhm.
What do you think about animal?
Yeah, do you like animals?
Yeah. आप कहाँ जाएंगे? मैं आगे तो बोल बोल। जी सेक्टर में आगे हम नहीं बोलते हाथ नहीं बोलते। अरे खड़े हो काम दे जाएगा दूर नहीं। My friends now.
It's okay. So what do you think about animals?
Our friends.
Yeah, right? What about like cows and pigs and chickens?
I'm always eat.
Yeah, right? Why is it we think of some animals as friends and other ones as food?
I'm from India, but I'm living in Portugal.
Mhm.
In India, I'm from Punjab. We have a religion, Sikh religion. Maybe you know about this.
Mhm.
And we are fully vegetarian.
Mhm.
But now I'm in Portugal, so we have just meat and for eat. So
Mhm.
then I need to manage. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was raised in a society where we eat meat, and I didn't ever consider whether or not I should eat meat until I was about 28 years old. And then I saw footage of how they were killed in slaughterhouses, and I rethought what I ate, and now I don't eat any animals.
Um, when we make a food in at home, we always make a. We always make that 69. Oh my god. They're crazy people.
Flatmates, hey?
We always make Indian food,
Mhm.
like rice, potatoes, and you can see now I'm eating this. I mean, this is not a meat.
Yeah.
At home, we not. I'm working in the factory, and they also provide a food. But there is always meat, pig, chicken, like that. So,
You just eat it because it's provided, right?
mm.
Yeah, 100%.
in, in my home, in India, we have a religion like this. We cannot, how to say, we cannot enter any kind of meat, any kind of in house. Like it's how to say, my English.
It's okay. You're doing great. You're doing great.
So my family don't prefer to bring anything like a drink, also drink like any kind of alcohol in my house.
Mhm.
So we have a religion like that. Sikh, we are fully vegetarian.
Yeah.
Before India, when I was in India, I have a turban. Maybe
Turban.
you know the turban. Yeah.
Uh.
So I always eat a vegetarian, like full. I was fully vegetarian that time.
Mhm.
But now we don't have a more options. So when we go to like when we make at home, we always make like this fully vegetarian. We prefer to eat, but in the factories,
Yeah. Because you don't have as many options, right? Yeah. I don't need to speak to you, but I basically come on here and I talk to people about whether or not they should eat meat when they have the choice, right? When they have the choice to buy meat, I encourage them not to buy it, right? You sound like you don't do that already, right?
you know,
Yeah.
we just can manage ourselves. We cannot say it to anybody. So
Yeah. Do you know about eggs and dairy?
sorry,
Do you know about eggs and dairy? Like milk and cheese and dairy?
egg or eggs. You do this.
Like
Do you say?
chicken eggs
Okay,
and dairy from cows?
yes, I know. I know.
Yeah.
In I told you in India we have a relation like that. We have a cow in our house. We take milk from them, and we always make a yogurt at home. We always make a cheese at home like that. We have a culture like that in India. In Punjab, mostly in Punjab. Maybe do you know about Punjab?
I do, yeah, I do. Yeah, I have a little bit of understanding of India and yeah. But in
But
so in Europe, we in the egg industry and the dairy industry are really bad to the animals.
here, most of the people eat the meat. Always
Hmm.
they how to say the meat. Always eat meat. Pig. बस क्या और देखो सी
Have you heard of veganism before?
sorry
Have you heard of veganism before?
uh,
Vegan?
weekends.
Yeah, it's like strict vegetarian, I think in India as they call it.
Yeah, it's like a strict in because when we try to eat, family also like angry, mad, like how to say mad. Oh, don't eat this, not in our like that.
Hmm. Yeah.
Most of people eat there. We it's not kind of like everybody like some people drink, eat.
Hmm. Yeah. How long
We
have
are
you been in Portugal?
fully vegetarian like that. We cannot eat eggs also.
Uh-huh.
Hello, leader.
Yeah.
Okay, finish my.
Yeah, are you showing off our guns?
He's very funny guy.
Oh. How long have you been in Portugal?
Maybe almost 2 years.
Yeah. You happy in Portugal?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, that's really good. Thank
Yeah,
you for chatting with me
because
while you ate your dinner.
I'm here because I have some documents in Portugal. So because it's easy to make a documents in Portugal, but before I was working in France.
Yeah. Do you prefer Portugal or France?
In money, I will go to France again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my family is there.
Whereabouts, if you don't mind me asking? Because I know a bit about France. Whereabouts are you hoping to move to?
It's good country. It's good country. It's good country. Like a culture also good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Before I work, but I'm not worked with the French people. But before I work with also Indian peoples. But we go to the French people house to color the house.
Oh yeah, to paint it. Yeah, to paint it.
Painter, yeah, painter. I was a painter. So the people is very nice. Like they always help. They like when we go work. They not like they're not very kind person. Like when we working, they always ask me, "Do you need water? Do you need anything?" Like that. But before I also worked in Australia.
Oh yeah, Austria. Yeah,
Australia. How to say Australia? Yeah.
yeah.
And there is people kind of just they stay themselves like uh, how to say they are very not like they don't like to talk too much with another people with strangers like they just okay you are working it's your job work.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that.
No,
But in French I see the people is good.
they try to look after you.
Okay.
That's nice. Well, it was really lovely talking to you. Um, and thank you for chatting to me while you had your dinner.
Okay. Me too. Me too. Yeah.
Oh,
Now
I'll see you in a
I
bit.
need to wash my dish.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
you. I don't need to speak to you because you already don't eat animals, so I'm gonna move on. But it was really lovely to speak to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Bye.
Oh, you seem sweet. It's hard when people don't have food agency. It's not easy talking to people who don't have food agency, eh? Where's my... Alright then, let's carry on.
I don't know who that is. Hi.
Hello.
Oh my god, I love your makeup.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that voice.
Have you guys...
Are you a girl or boy?
I'm a gal.
Oh, I love the eyes.
Thank you. Have you guys spoken to a trans person before?
No.
No? Do you have any questions?
Oh yeah. What?
Ask away if you want.
Right. So you know how you used to be a boy?
Yes.
Right. So do you know how like we've got someone who like you lives next door?
Okay.
So basically, do you still have your willy bum bum bum?
I do still have my willy wom bum bum.
But I've got that cup. Isn't it like you're fully trans if you get that red and then?
Well, so like, it's so when we talk about trans people, we try not to say that there is a correct way to do it, right? Some people just socially transition. Some people take hormones, right? Some people take hormones and have surgery. Like, there's no real like correct way to do it.
If your private part removed, that's what I've just been talking about. That's what I've just been talking about.
Yeah. So some people will have bottoms. It's called bottom surgery, right? Because it's the bottom part of you. Um, and some people have top surgery. Some people will have neither.
Wait, would you
Oh, your audio went. I didn't hear that. Sorry.
like? Are you are you a fairy?
I'm not a furry.
Okay. I was just wondering because your hair's giving me a good vibe.
It's cool, right?
Mhm. Is that a wig or is that real hair?
No, it's my real hair.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give me a puff.
I always wanted pigtails. Since I was an 8-year-old, I always wanted pigtails. So
Ah.
I've got them.
Okay, did you not get bullied on this app?
I mean, people say things, but that's why I'm here, right? I'm here to, make people realize that we exist and answer any questions if people have questions.
Yeah.
Because most people have never like spoken to a trans person, and if they have, they feel awkward and they don't know if they're allowed to ask questions. So I'm here to answer questions that people want to ask.
So, So when you turned trans, how old were you?
31.
31.
So I'm
How old are
33
you now?
now.
Yeah.
So it's about 2 years ago.
Right.
Yeah. But I knew since I was about 8, but I just didn't have the language to explain it.
Since you were 8, you knew what that was?
No,
Like-
since I was 8, I knew I wanted to be a girl, but I didn't know how to
Yeah.
explain that to people.
Oh, so you didn't know what trans meant, basically?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Can I ask,
What were you going to say there?
I was going to ask you some questions.
Yeah.
What do you think about animals?
Nice, I love animals.
Yeah, do you love all animals or just some animals?
All.
All of them? What about
Yeah.
like cows and pigs and chickens?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it funny how like we eat them even though we like them?
I'm a vegetarian.
You're a vegetarian? Well done. How long have you been vegetarian?
Since I was 2.
That's really amazing. Is your family vegetarian then?
No.
No. You decided on your own to be vegetarian as a 2-year-old?
Yep.
Wow. That's really impressive. So I'm vegan. Do you know what veganism is?
It's like just like the same thing as vegetarian, but like, and like kind of like you don't like, do you drink milk and that?
Yeah, so it's no milk and no dairy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because so a lot of people, they go vegetarian because they don't want to hurt animals, right? But unfortunately, in the eggs and dairy industry, animals are also hurt as well. So I've swapped to like oat milk instead of normal milk. And
Yeah.
I'll eat like tofu instead of eggs and things like that.
Okay, well. Have you got a girl room or just like?
Say again?
Have you got a girl room?
I do have a girl room, yeah.
Well, what do you want to say? My sister said, can you just say it?
Say again?
My sister said, can you say it?
My
I'll just say
bedroom?
your room. Yeah.
It's very messy.
It's fine, so is ours.
And I'm on my computer, so I can't really move my camera further than this.
Alright.
I'm sorry. But my house is a mess. Look at my house. It's a mess. I live with my dog. You want to see my dog?
Yeah. Oh! What's its name?
His name's Sarge.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hey, you got a cat?
I used to have 2 cats, but they don't live with me anymore.
Oh.
They live with my ex-partner.
Oh. Was your ex-partner a girl or boy?
She was a girl.
Oh. Right, well, we're gonna skip because... No.
That's okay. Oh, we're not. We're not skipping, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're interesting.
Can I give you some links?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a website called Veganuary if you're interested in veganism.
Alright.
That's like really good, like for like learning about foods without dairy and eggs, and if you wanted to sort of try that. And then I have a YouTube channel. If you wanted to see.
Wait, don't do it. Yeah, my sister's gonna get a phone. My phone's on.
So this is my YouTube channel if you would like to see more of these conversations. You are currently live on YouTube, by the way.
Right, see? Oops, right, do that. What was it?
It's in the chat. It's Jess doing activism.
One just completely died. Just keep it on. With that, I'll write it down 10 minutes.
It's okay, yeah. No rush.
I'll write it down where mascara. Wait, I'll move it to let me look. Mind the mess in the drawer.
That's okay. My drawers are very messy. You're totally fine.
And then I'll just write it down on the lip liner.
You write in lip liner. Oh.
Yeah. Is that your name, Jess?
Yeah, Jess.
What was your boy name?
Wow. I don't tell people that. But since I was 11 years old, I've gone by the name Jester. So Jess is short for Jester. But I tell people Jessica because that way they know I'm a girl.
But I want to. Alright, I'm gonna quickly write this down and then I think we're gonna go.
That's okay.
What time is it for you?
It is 10:30.
Like us.
Yeah.
But do you have like your mum and dad?
Yeah, but I'm 30, so I don't see them very often.
Do they accept you being trans?
Yeah, they don't really understand it, but I'm an adult, so I can do what I want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do they know your mum name?
Yeah, they gave me my boy name, right? Because they're my parents.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they now call me by my girl name. So
Oh well. Have a nice day. Bye.
I want to know your man name.
Leave her,
you
leave her
don't
alone.
ask people's dead names.
Leave her alone.
Thank you.
I'm just being nice. Like,
It's been wonderful chatting to you. I hope you have a nice evening and have a look at veganism because you seem to like care for animals like a lot.
yeah.
So well done for deciding to be vegetarian at 2. That's really amazing.
It was
Yeah, too.
Well done.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Mister.
It's Mrs.
Bye. There's always one bigot, It's really sad.
You don't
Hello.
got best as I even at back.
Say again.
Did you just say night? Oh, maybe.
Hello.
Hello. Sophie, look how cool this person is.
I'm not sure that's true. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah. Have you spoken to a trans person before?
Huh?
Have you spoken to a trans person before?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah? Do you have any questions?
My brother's trans.
Oh, that's wonderful. Are you supportive?
Yes. I have a question.
Are there any questions that you'd like to ask that is too awkward to ask your brother?
No.
Okay.
Wait, I've got a question. Yeah. Do you ever regret the change?
Not ever.
Oh, that's good. Itchy stomach.
Do you want to hear a funny thing that I say when people ask me questions like that?
Yeah.
So the only thing that I can't do as a girl that I could have done as a boy is grow a beard. And I don't really care about beards.
Yeah.
But I can do everything else as a girl, right?
Yeah.
Because girls are allowed to wear trousers. Bruh.
Let me see what
Hello.
top. Oh my god, hi! Is that Queen Cheryl? Sup?
Is that what, sorry?
Some guy on Amigo.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
What's your name?
My name's Jessica.
Jessica. Wait, have you changed your name because you look like a boy?
I'm a trans girl, so I used to be a boy, yeah.
Oh, what's your boy name?
We don't ask that.
Why?
Because we don't ask people their dead names.
Why not?
It's just something we don't do.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I was a boy, but now I'm a girl. Yeah. I was a boy called Zach.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I'm called India.
Okay. Well, just because you want to tell me your dead name doesn't mean that we ask other people their dead name, right?
I like your eye, Nico. The dead
Thank
name,
you.
what?
Yeah, that's what we call the name that people used to use, but they don't use anymore.
Wait, so are you attracted to males?
Nope. I like girls.
Oh. Oh.
I'm a trans lesbian.
Oh. That's confusing.
Why is it confusing?
Because you're a... So, no. You're a boy. No, he was a boy. She was a boy, I mean. Oh. Sorry. We
No, you're
support
good.
you. I'm so sorry if we offended you.
No, you're doing. That's why I'm here. Most people haven't had a conversation with trans people, so that's why I do this.
Oh.
Please feel free to ask whatever questions you want.
Okay, do you have a willy?
I do have a willy.
Okay. That's mint.
Yeah. I'm a woman with a willy.
Wait, so have you got boobs?
I do have boobs.
Really?
I do. So I've been on hormones for about a year and 7 months. So if you remember when you were going through puberty, if you remember how big your boobs were after a year and 7 months of going through puberty, that's where mine are. I have pubescent boobs.
So they're small.
They're mini boobs, yeah, I have micro boobs. But they are fully developed like female boobs. They have lactation ducts, they have everything that a woman's boobs would have.
So why do you have a man accent then?
So when you go through male puberty, your
Yeah.
vocal cords, like in your voice lowers, and that you can't reverse that, right? So that'll stay forever. And that's just a result of male puberty. It lowers your voice.
Wait, can you not go on testosterone?
So that's what boy hormones are, right? So if you decided to take testosterone, you would get a lower voice as well.
So like I'll be like this saying
Yeah, you would also sound like Phil Mitchell, yeah.
Oh, who's Phil Mitchell?
He's a guy who used to be on EastEnders.
Oh, do you ever get like hate and stuff?
Yeah, all the time.
Sorry.
Aww.
No, it's okay.
You said yeah all the time.
Aww.
She.
Do you have any like family members?
Yeah. I mean, I still
Do you
have.
have any family?
Who are trans, or just do I have family members?
No, do you have family members?
Yeah.
Of course she does.
No, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they all support?
Not really. But I'm 33, so I can do what I want.
Oh.
Do you have a girlfriend
yet?
I used to do, but I don't anymore.
Oh, why was she a bit of a knobhead?
No, I was a bit of a knobhead. I've not dated anyone since I came out. I wasn't very happy as a boy. So I wasn't a very good person when I was a boy.
Oh right.
Oh.
Where are you from?
From Leeds.
Oh, my cousin lives there.
That's an okay place.
She might be attracted.
I don't know. Wow.
Yeah. But what if you didn't get off? 170. Yeah, that's just 170. That's banging.
Hello.
Fucking hell, that's so yeah, but I'm bro, should I be real with you? I'm not trying to let like stupid dress drive. Hello? Yeah, but there's only gonna be three drivers. Talking about you. Yeah. I know about Saeem, fam. That's what I said. I'm a good driver, fam. No, because I'm not trying to ding off. Bro, I'm saying it from now. So wow. I'm not paying on deposit. If it's 170. Even if it's £1, bro. Yeah, that's fair. Whoever thinks stupid. Yeah. I'm not paying the deposit, bro. That's on the person that crashed.
Hello. Yeah, let's skip. I'm trying to keep up with everything, but my brain is like dying. What else did I have to do? Did I have to reply to anyone else? Did I have to reply to anyone else? Did I get any more messages? What have you sent me? What is this? I'm doing activism. What do you think I'm doing? It's home TV. Hello.
What is that?
Who is that?
What is that?
Who is that?
Harley Quinn. I don't know for a second. No.
Have you guys ever spoken to a trans person before? Apparently not. I'm trying to speak to people about animals, but you usually have to like wade through transphobia first. Because it's the way of the world. Hello.
Hey.
How you doing?
Huh?
I said, how are you doing?
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
I like your makeup.
Thank you. you spoken to a trans person before?
I have.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
When did you transition?
About a year and a half ago.
Nice. Do you have a reason why, or was it just
I think I knew I wanted to be a girl since I was about 8, and then
nice?
when I was 31, I'd not done anything about it, and I was feeling really shit, and I just
Yeah,
thought
fair enough.
I don't have anything to lose, so
Yeah, cool.
it's been really good.
Do you have any messages that you would put out to anyone who, like, was against trans?
I mean, I'm just doing my thing, right? No one has to, you know. I don't really understand people who are against trans people.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, you have a good day.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
What do you think about animals?
I love animals.
You love all animals, or just a few of them?
Most animals, apart from spiders.
Everyone says that. Everyone says that. What about like cows and pigs and chickens?
Yeah.
Yeah? I think it's weird that we love them but then also eat them.
That's true, but I don't eat them.
You vegetarian?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. It's amazing. When did you go vegetarian?
I become vegetarian because I'm allergic
To meat?
to like certain types, if that makes sense. So I
Oh.
just thought there's no point in me like eating it if it's gonna make me ill. So
That's amazing. But not for ethical reasons then.
what do you mean by ethical?
Like,
Does that mean
like not wanting to eat animals?
I don't know really.
Okay, so fair
Sort
answer.
of, yeah.
So I'm vegan. I'm not sure if you realised at this point, but
Yeah.
I stopped eating meat 5 years ago when I saw slaughterhouse footage, and I realised that I didn't sort of agree with what was happening to the animals.
Yeah.
And then I sort of learned that it's not just like the meat industry that kills animals. The eggs and the dairy industry also kill animals. So I'm just sort of here like talking to people. Have you ever like considered
that's
that?
fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough. I like get your reasonings behind it as well.
Have you ever spoken to a vegan?
I have actually. I think so. Yeah.
Do you think you'd ever be vegan?
I don't think I would.
Why not?
I don't know. I just like that's sort of like a big change.
I mean, so is not eating meat, right? And you've already done that.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that that's different because that was sort of like forced upon you, whereas this would be like a choice, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have a huge problem with being vegan.
Right? Have you tried like vegan alternatives when like you're at restaurants and stuff? Because like if you can't eat meat, I would imagine you would have tried like Beyond Burgers and stuff, right?
No, I'm not a fan.
No?
No.
Okay. Would you like instead of like a I don't know, instead of like dairy milk, would you ever consider trying like oat milk?
I'm not sure. I've never had it before, so I don't know what it tastes like.
So there's one benefit to like eating soy products, especially instead of like eggs and dairy that people don't usually know, is that if you have breasts, then one of the leading causes of death is breast cancer. I think in the UK is the leading cause of death in people with breasts. And soy products drastically reduce your likelihood of getting breast cancer.
Yeah.
So for example, if you swap to like soy milk instead of dairy milk, or tofu instead of eggs, then you would actually drastically reduce your risk of getting breast cancer, which is obviously very good for you.
Yeah.
It also helps the animals.
That's true.
Can I give you a link?
Pardon?
Can I give you a link to a website?
Sure.
So Veganuary's like a company, they have a website, and they just sort of give you like recipes and like meal prepping advice for like trying tasty vegan food. If you ever fancy trying some vegan food, then maybe try that.
You have a good day.
Thank you. Bye. Don't think she was interested. She doesn't eat meat though, so.
You don't have a bit of coke. No.
Hello.
Got me snappy.
Why are we making funny faces?
Oi, girl, drop your snap in there. That's not a girl. She's got a fucking.
I have been told that only people The people who have Snapchat over the age of 18 are all paedophiles. That's what I've been told.
You're a paedophile.
I don't have Snapchat, so I'm not a paedophile.
You play Villager of Minecraft. No, come on, drop the snap,
I
bitch.
don't have Snapchat.
Drop the WhatsApp.
No, I'm not giving you my WhatsApp. Do you want my YouTube channel? I'll give you my YouTube channel if you want.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, you guys are the Isle of Man? Way.
Yeah, the Isle of Man.
Do you guys like the motorbikes that come round?
Yeah, big up the Isle of Man.
Big up the Isle of Man.
Do you love the Isle of Man?
I've been once. I've been once when I was really
What do you
young.
think of it?
I think it's beautiful.
Isn't it? Love the Isle of Man. Fuck you, transgender nigga.
Oh, that's a bit rude. Bless him. I should have another coffee, shouldn't I? Got an hour and 15 minutes to go of Activism. Is Vegan Postmortem still arguing with Indian Gunner? Are you winning, VPM? Hello, how you doing? Hello.
Ugly. Fucking little. Oh, what the?
Are you guys from Greece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what. Oh, what the?
I mean,
Just a lot of Monte.
hello. I just want to say like awful things back to people, but I shouldn't. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, mate.
I feel like you look familiar.
Yeah, you might recognise him from Sucking Cock.
Wow.
What does that flag in the background mean?
I mean, it's transgender.
What's that?
And what's that?
So transgender is anyone who was assigned one gender at birth and they've decided to move away from that.
Okay.
Why?
Say you die tomorrow, right? Your body disappears for 100 years, right? Someone digs you up in 100 years. They run tests on you. What gender are you coming back as?
So I'll be cremated, so I'll come back as a pile of ash.
You come.
They'll have no idea.
I'm with your girlfriend.
Oh yeah, there's two of your girlfriends.
Who's two?
Yeah, that's me as well.
People really like saying cliche things.
My girls, yeah. What the fuck? Hey, yo, batty boy, I spit on your grave, you fucking batty boy.
You spit on my grave?
You bear.
Why are you so angry?
You're a pedo.
I'm a pedo? Did you get fucked by an adult when you were a child? Is that why you're so angry? Lex, if you don't, you will not like this stream if that pissed you off. It's all like that. Hello, how you doing?
You're right.
I'm good, thank you.
I support you, you know.
Yeah?
I support you.
Do you want to ask any questions?
Are you transgender?
I am.
Yeah, I'm on a turn trans as well.
No.
Yeah?
Fucking ban all the transgenders.
Why are you so angry?
Because I fucking hate trannies. I
Yeah?
hate them. Yeah, I hate
How
them.
would you feel if someone was saying the same thing about black people?
I'm not bothered because I hate black people as well. Love the trannies.
Because I think it's pretty awful when we sort of talk about people as a classification and we say hateful things about people just because of like sort of immutable characteristic about them.
You shoot them off, I'll break your nose out. Stop support. Hate the gay people because we hate the gays, the trannies. We hate all of them.
Why?
Because you're gay. It's just wrong.
So I'm not gay. I'm trans. I'm not gay.
Yeah.
It's different.
Wait. So what have you got? Have you got a
What's the
penis?
difference?
Yeah. Have you got a penis? What have you got? Have you got a penis or what? I've got a knob. What have
I
you
do
got?
have a penis, yeah.
If you're not fully trans, then are you?
No, I am. I'm still a trans
Wait.
woman.
Also, you was a girl.
No.
So you're not trans. You're not fully trans.
Also, you identify as a trans.
There you go. I'm a trans woman, yeah.
Okay. And what do you identify as?
No, I'm a woman, yeah.
Wait. So you identify as him and
No.
his?
It is really simple, guys. I am a woman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A woman
Yeah.
with a penis.
Yeah, I need to slap the shit out of you. You're gonna turn straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes you think you could?
What are you talking on?
Fucking cock, probably not.
Why are you so hateful?
Cause I fucking hate
Is
trying
it
to do
because
that.
society abuses you?
Where are you from?
You for you bank. You for you bank.
Right, oh, yeah. Where
You for
you
you
from?
A. You for you A.
Where are you from?
I'm from Leeds.
Oh, Leeds, that's nearby. We could go kill him.
You go kill me.
I'm bringing my bat over.
Hey,
Yeah.
go get the bat. Go get the bat. I'll take me shotgun with me.
Yeah.
Shoot the head off and you just smack the body up.
You know, we used to say this shit about black people, right?
Oh yeah, did you? Oh my god, man. Hey,
Not
that's a
me.
nice.
Not
That's a
me.
nice color news.
We, like, white people used to say this shit about black people, right?
Yeah, but this is
Was
different.
that
This is about,
correct or was that wrong?
it
Wait,
is.
what? What did you say?
You know what? Let's know that is different
Was it
about.
correct or was it wrong?
We're on about sexuality here. We're not on about fucking skin color.
Why?
We're on
Wait,
about
whoa,
sex.
whoa, whoa, whoa. So you think because you think you're better than me based on sexuality, that's different to people
Yeah, I am
thinking
better
they're
than
better
you.
than you based on race?
I am better
Have
than
you seen
you.
a stage
Yeah.
yet?
I'm better than you. I'm clear of you.
How come you're right about
No,
like
no, wait,
being
wait,
better
wait.
than me, but the
Listen, listen,
Nazis
listen.
weren't right about being better than you?
Okay,
Look,
wait.
see here,
Wait.
look here.
Do you know something? Do you know
How are
something?
you any
Is that
different to the
happening?
Nazis?
Look, do you know why he went gay? Because he was getting no pussy. He's getting no pussy, so you try. You just saying gay.
No, that's not
He's
why.
getting no pussy. He's getting no pussy. He's trying to turn gay.
Yeah.
Look at you, waste man, flipping waste man. You're a dickhead, youth man.
Why? See, you being
Shut up,
like
man.
you
Shut up,
screaming
man.
about my appearance, right? As if if it bothers me, right? But I clearly
hope it
don't
does.
care, right?
I
How
just listen.
how
If
upset are
it,
you when other people don't perceive you in a way that you want to be perceived?
I'm not
Because
bothered.
you seem like you have a real fragile ego.
Oh, a fragile ego, do you want?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Bro, for you bank.
It
Anyway.
must be really sad being so concerned about how people perceive you.
Must be start looking like that.
What you say?
I choose to look like this, right? So clearly I opt into it. I must be quite happy.
Well, I choose to be
Embarrassing,
straight. Thank you. That's the word. I choose to be straight, which is a really good thing, and it's meant to be like that.
Wait, you choose to be straight? Does that mean you're repressing being gay? Are you actively choosing to be straight when you want to fuck dudes? Because you just said you made a choice to be straight, right? Which would imply that you want to have sex with men, but you choose not to.
What the fuck are you saying?
Oh no, I do get what.
Mate, if the voices in your head are saying fuck a dude, I think you should try fucking a dude. You know?
Yeah, but
I wouldn't repress it, right? I don't think you should repress it. I know you've made this choice. I know you think that, whoa, I'm not gonna fuck the dudes. I'm gonna make a choice to be straight, right? But I think you should let the voices in, right? If you want to fuck a dude, you know, you should take this, right? That you are free. You are free to live the life you want to be. If you see a man bending over in the gym and you're like, fuck, that looks great. I want to stick my dick in that. I think you should, mate. I think you should live your dream. I think you should live your best life, right? I think you should stop repressing yourself, right? And just enjoy yourself, right? By the way, I just want you to know that I've really enjoyed our conversation. I think unfortunately you're a stupid fucking like garbage cunt who's not gonna learn anything. But I hope you have a nice life, and I hope no one beats you to death in an alleyway just because of an immutable characteristic of your existence that you have no control over. Because that would be really sad and really wrong. Fuck you. I love my life. My life's great.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello. Are you okay?
I'm great. Yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
Have you spoken to a trans person before?
No.
No? Would you like to ask any questions?
No, I think you're good.
No? You can if you want. I that's why I'm here. If people want to ask questions but they're embarrassed, like to ask a real trans person, then.
Are you a trans girl?
I am a trans girl, yeah.
Oh. Have you fully transitioned to a girl?
So I've been taking hormones for about a year and 7 months. A year and 6 months. So I've started developing boobs.
Do you have to pay for that?
Yeah, unfortunately you have to pay for that in the UK.
Do you think that
the hormones should be free.
I think so. The products I take are like heavily subsidized for people who would take them for other reasons. So like one of my medications is for hair loss, and the other one is for like menopause. And if you have menopause or hair loss, they're really cheap. But if you're a trans person, they're really expensive. So I'm not sure they should be free, but I think they should be the same price as you would pay for like.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only things I wanted to know. So.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How do you feel about animals?
Animals.
Mhm.
Nothing.
Do you like them?
Yes.
Do you think we should care about them and look after them?
Yes.
Yeah? All animals?
Yes.
What about like cows and pigs and chickens?
So are you vegan?
I am vegan, yeah.
So like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, don't you think like lions eat zebras? So it's like their own food.
They do, but we're not lions, right? You know?
Yes, but like in the first times like of the world, us used to eat animals like cows and other things, and I think there's our food, in my opinion.
I think you're right, but that was a long time ago, right? Like we
Yes,
now have like
like,
hospitals and things, right?
yeah, but I don't think that's nothing wrong with people being vegan. But I think vegan people should should like let the other persons eat whatever they want because it's their choice.
How do you feel about bullfighting?
What?
Bullfighting.
I don't know what that is.
So in Spain, they have matadors who like fight
yes.
bulls, right? Do you think that's cruel?
Yes.
Yes. And how would you feel if like someone was bullfighting and someone said, "Hey, don't do that," right? And someone said, "You should let them do what they want to do."
But like that is for entertaining people and not for letting them live the. So I think that's not a thing that should make people starve.
Would it be different if we didn't need to eat meat? Because we don't need to eat meat, right? Right? Like the reason we eat meat and animal products is because we enjoy them, right? It's not because we need to eat them, right?
Yes, like, but I think the people should be allowed to eat whatever they want, and like I don't have nothing against vegan people, but if they are like trying to force people to not eat meat, I think that's not right because everyone has like their lives and.
So people have a right to kill bulls?
I'm gonna be honest
Why is
with
it
you.
different?
Is it like we're animals, you know? So are you going to are you going to not let like a lion eat whatever they want because they need to?
We don't hold lions to the same accountability as humans, right? Right? We and lions are different, right? Like lions don't have to have driving license, right? Lions don't have to pay taxes.
That doesn't change like the driver license. It doesn't change nothing.
But the point is we're not lions, right? Lions kill each other and eat babies.
Lions are animals, and like many years ago when I was saying we used to eat animals because we didn't know other forms of eating.
But many years ago, women didn't get to vote, right? That doesn't mean it was good.
Yes, I know. But imagine, us many people that wouldn't be alive if we had eaten animals. You know.
Yeah, I agree, but we did need to eat animals then, but we don't now, right? You know, like we needed to do a lot of things, like in our history.
But like you have to imagine, I'm against you know killing many animals to the point they are extinct, you know, in the world. But like, I think eating meat is a natural thing, you know, of us.
But
that's my opinion.
so is a lot of things. So there's a lot of things that are natural, but we don't do them, right? Like most species on the planet don't ask for consent in order to reproduce. But we're humans. We do things differently.
in my opinion, I think there's nothing wrong. I know many people don't like, but imagine I'm talking in a way of respect, but because many people let vegans do whatever they want, and I think you should let us do whatever we want because it's a form of respect, and not everyone has to be vegan because
But that
you're
justifies
forcing.
bullfighting, right? Like if we say that, that justifies bullfighting, and it justifies
But
dogfighting, and it justifies
bullfight is not
cockfighting.
killing them.
No, it is. The bullfights kill them, right? Bullfighting hurts them, tortures them, kills them.
But that isn't. What I was saying is that bullfight does not. What I'm trying to say. When we kill animals, it's for us to eat, and when we do that thing, it's not for us to eat. No one, at least in my country, eats bulls.
Well, why not? They eat beef.
Huh?
They eat beef. Beef is bulls.
Depends.
No, beef is bull. Bulls are beef, right?
In my country, they're not.
What do you mean they're not? Do you not eat beef?
Beef is from cows.
No, but cows are bulls. They're the same. Cattle is all cattle is beef.
But when you are talking of bulls, I think the ones.
Yeah, they're still beef. Cows and bulls are the same species. They're just boy cows and girl cows.
And what do people do before they are killed?
What do you mean?
In bullfights.
They goad them and they torture them.
So that is a thing that I don't that I'm against, because it's basically you're killing them for nothing, because we're killing them to eat them.
But it's the same in the meat. We
It's
don't.
not.
It is because we
because
don't.
We
don't need to eat meat, right? I don't eat any meat, and I'm fit and healthy. We don't need to eat animals. So when
I'm not saying we need, but many people are normally used to eating animals.
I agree.
We're not.
But the thing is, if we don't need to do something, then the only reason we do it is for pleasure, right? Because it's not a necessity. Right?
No, in bullfights.
If I gave you 2 meals, right, and one contained beef and the other one contained chickpeas, which one would you pick?
It doesn't matter.
Which one would you pick?
That doesn't change anything. What are you talking about?
If you had a meal with animal products in or a meal without animal products, which one would you pick?
With animal, because I'm not used to the others.
But why would you pick
it? Do you ever think that the vegan products sometimes are like expensive to make?
No, because you just eat beans, right? You can just eat beans. If you want to have a cheap vegan diet, you can eat rice and beans and vegetables. You don't have to eat.
But a person isn't gonna live off rice and beans.
I live off rice and beans, and I run ultramarathons. I run 54 kilometers in 8 hours, and I eat off rice and beans.
What I'm trying to say is basically this. So imagine the bullfights are for. Para, por favor, não faças isso. The bullfights is for like pleasure to people to see, and I disagree with it. But we're like normally eating meat and all. I think they're for us to survive.
It's not to survive, because you don't need to eat meat to survive. You can survive without meat. So the only reason you eat meat is because you enjoy the taste of meat, right?
Yes.
Which is pleasure. That means it's pleasure. No, it is. If you enjoy the taste of meat, you're eating it for pleasure. Because you don't need to eat meat, right? Like, you could survive without eating dead babies, right? But you would eat dead babies for pleasure, right?
It's not for pleasure, because I'm used to eating meat.
Well, exactly, which means you have pleasure from having something you're used to doing.
Are you going to force an animal to stop eating grass?
I don't need to. The same way I don't need to stop an animal from killing their kin, because they're not humans. We don't hold them to human standards. But you are human. You're a moral agent, right? We don't tell off animals for littering, right, or shitting in public or pissing in public. But we do tell off humans for pissing in public and shitting in public. We hold humans to a different accountability to animals, right?
But like well, I don't understand some things you are saying, because I'm not fluent in English. But like, I think that everyone should be able to eat whatever they want, because like everyone is free in.
So would you be okay with me eating dogs?
Yes.
You'd be okay with me eating children?
That's another thing because you're a cannibal, and normally people who are cannibals
What
go
about
to jail.
chimpanzees? Would you be okay with me eating chimpanzees?
Eat whatever you want.
You're okay with me eating chimpanzees?
Yes.
Yeah? Chimpanzees? Really?
Yeah, but you would have to kill them yourself because there's no in the
But you'd be
supermarket.
totally okay with me killing
Yeah,
chimpanzees?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you not
What's the
think that's
problem
fucked
with
up?
No.
What about Down syndrome people?
What?
What about people with Down syndrome?
That's still cannibalism.
Like, why are you so okay with animal abuse? Like, you just told me earlier that you weren't okay with bullfighting, and now you're totally okay with me murdering creatures that are, like, almost exactly as sentient as us.
Do you know that, like, plants still have life, you know,
They have
and you're
life, but they
basically
don't
killing
have sentience.
Doesn't matter. You are
What do you mean
killing
it doesn't
alive.
matter?
You are
If
killing a
I
life.
had a rabbit and a carrot, you would be equally upset if I killed a rabbit and a carrot?
I wouldn't be upset.
You wouldn't be
because
upset if I
many people
killed a
eat
rabbit?
No.
You wouldn't be upset at all if I stabbed a rabbit to death in front of you?
No.
So if I get my hammer and I kill my dog right now, you don't care?
No, because
You don't care if I kill my dog with a hammer right now?
If you kill your dog because you are starving to death, yes.
I'm not starving to death. I just want a tasty meat sandwich. I could eat
It's because
beans, but I want tasty meat instead. Is it
Is
okay
it
for me to
because
kill
you're
my dog with a
hungry,
hammer?
or is it because you're cruel?
Exactly. Do you eat beef because you're hungry or because you're cruel?
You are
Because you don't need to eat
killing
beef.
it because you want to eat, doesn't it?
It's okay to kill an animal if you want to eat them, regardless if you don't need to.
Yes.
Even if you don't need to.
Imagine you are locked up.
I'm not
with
locked
no,
up. I'm not locked up.
with
I'm in a
nothing
I'm
to-
in a supermarket.
Imagine.
I'm in a supermarket and I get to pick either plants or dead animals. Right? You're not locked up. You're making a fantasy scenario that isn't true. Right?
Imagine.
You are not locked up. Right? You're pretending that you are, but you're not. Right? You're living a lie.
You aren't listening to what
I
I'm
am
saying.
listening to you.
Another
I'm listening
thing,
to your excuse where you think you need to eat meat when you don't. You have a choice
when
to
you
not
are
eat meat,
eating-
and you are actively choosing to pay for animal
Can I
suffering
talk?
because
Can I
you
talk?
enjoy the pleasure of eating
I talk?
animals, right?
Can
And there
I
is no
talk?
difference, right?
Can
And
I
you're
talk?
pretending that you need
Can
to
I
eat animals,
talk?
but you don't.
Can I talk? Okay, I talk. Okay, so basically, if you aren't eating animals, because you go to the supermarket and buy vegan stuff, what difference does it make? Because the animals are still being killed.
No, they're not. It's supply and demand. It's basic mathematics. If you
That doesn't do
if you
nothing.
demand less
That
animals,
doesn't do nothing.
it does do something.
Doesn't
It
do
does.
nothing.
No, it does.
I'm saying it
You're
doesn't.
deluded. You're using these as excuses for you to continue doing like actions that cause animal abuse. If you stop buying animal products, less animal products will be made for your consumption. Right? But you've decided that your selfishness and your gluttony to eat animals is more valuable than actually caring about animals. You don't care about animals, and it's really sad.
And other products. You are being so selfish. Basically,
Why am I being selfish?
Medicine, maybe products,
No.
and many things are being
No,
many things.
everything I buy is cruelty free.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
Many medicine could be made of some
No, I
animal
check
that
ingredients.
has the power to do something to you, and you don't know
And now
that.
you're making the argument of futility, right? You're saying that because I'm not perfect, you should be allowed to do as much bad as you want.
And
right?
I'm saying another thing. You're so you're basically just telling people that they have to do this thing because you want.
No, because I want them to. Because
So
I want
you're
them to stop
basically
paying
forcing
for
people
animals to be
to eat whatever
abused.
you want.
You are paying
You're
needlessly for
forcing
animals
people
to be
to eat
abused.
whatever you want.
I'm not forcing people to do anything. I'm asking you questions about why you pay for animal abuse, right? And you got really, really stressed and really, really anxious from the very beginning of this conversation because all you wanted to do was justify why you pay for animals to be abused. You didn't want to have a conversation. You got from the very, very start of this conversation, you were jittering, right? And you were upset because you don't want to have a conversation about why you pay for animals to be abused.
I can do whatever
You
I
just
want.
want to pay for animals to be
People like you
abused.
are in power because if you were in power, you force everyone else to do whatever
I wouldn't.
you want.
If I was in power, I would try and help
No.
people who are being abused. And
You are not
if you were in a cage, if you were in a cage being abused, I would fight for you too. But you wouldn't.
You would fight for me.
I would, yeah.
But that's not. You are using your thing. What the fuck? Being abused does
You're paying. You pay for the flesh of dead animals that have been abused.
I need to eat
You
that
pay
that
you
that
pay
are-
needlessly for the flesh. You could pick plants, and instead you pay needlessly for the flesh of dead animals that you know have suffered and you know have been in pain, right?
I need.
You don't
meat.
need it. You
Yes,
don't need
I
it.
need it.
No, you
I
don't.
need it.
You
I
don't.
need it.
You need it no more than a Catholic priest needs to fuck kids. But you pretend that you do. I skipped. I got the reaction I wanted, so I skipped. I feel like I need to wash out my fucking brain after that one. I can make it higher if you want, Lex, I think. Oh, hey team, what are we doing?
Hey, right, mate.
I'm good, thank you.
Are you trans? Eh?
I am trans.
Actually, no way.
What did you transition to?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
Where are you from?
Is it my big flag that gave it away?
Yeah.
No.
Where
I'm from Leeds.
I can tell.
are you from?
Leeds.
No way.
Yeah.
We're from Bradford. Do you know where that is?
Bradford.
Oh, Bradford, yeah. I lived in Bradford for 7 years.
Sure.
Cool.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Cool.
Oh.
Do you have any questions?
What'd you do? Like, did you cut your knob off?
No, I've still got a dick.
What the
Feel free to ask questions. Like, I presume you've not spoken to a trans person before.
No.
My mate's trans.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Are they trans girl, trans boy, trans non-binary?
Used to be like a,
They used to be a man, but now they're a woman.
Based. That's trans girls. We love trans girls.
Yeah. So what's the makeup on your eyes?
Well, I don't pass anyway, so I just, why not paint the trans flag on your face if you don't pass?
I know, that makes sense.
That's true, yeah.
This makes sense.
Do you get like surgery and that for it?
Do I get what, sorry?
Like surgery?
No, it's really expensive. So, like, hormones cost a shitload already, so.
He's laughing.
Bless him.
News.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How long did it take you to do that?
Oh, it takes me like no time at all. I do it every single day, basically.
I couldn't do that.
Why not?
Just take me forever.
You just like do eyeliner, and then you do white, and then you do pink, and then you do blue, and then you do mascara.
The eyeshadow face paint.
So it's concealer for the white, and then it's eyeshadow for the pink and blue.
That is well good.
It takes me like 2 minutes. Pretty cool.
Yeah, looks like Harley Quinn's.
I used to have pink, but the pink washed out.
Oh, you need to put it back in.
Pink on the other side.
Yeah, I need to get more pink. It's cool.
Mm.
I'm very cliche. Trans flags everywhere.
Yeah, it's cute.
Thank you.
Let's just.
Do you have any questions?
What do you mean?
About like trans things. Nope. That's a nope. Should I just ask people about animals and just stop asking about trans shit? Maybe I should. Like 4 seasons in 1 day. Hello.
Look. Who's this? You alright?
I'm good, thank you. How you doing?
Where do you live?
Where do I live? And it was
Yeah.
Leeds.
Leeds.
Oh, nice.
Sounded kind of predatory when you were like, "Where do you live?"
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
You're good.
We're in Liverpool.
You're in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Been to Liverpool quite a few times. It's a nice city.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you spoken to a trans person before?
No,
No? Do you want to ask any questions?
not really.
That's okay. Can I ask questions?
No.
No! Fair dues.
Alright.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think about animals?
Very nice.
Very nice. All of them or just some of them?
It tastes nice and big.
Some of them.
That's all.
Some of them. What about like cows and pigs and chickens?
They are really good for McDonald's, them actually.
Yeah? Isn't it funny how like some animals we like and like care for and others we just fucking eat?
Yeah.
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 Have you ever
That's a
considered
bit weird.
maybe we shouldn't just like love some and fucking murder and eat others?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may have noticed I'm like a weird vegan. But I didn't care about animals till I was 28 years old, and then someone showed me slaughterhouse footage, and they were like, "Look at this," and I was like, "Fuck, that's awful."
Mm.
And then I stopped eating them.
Oh, that's nice.
Have you ever, up until this very moment in time, have you ever considered veganism?
Not really. No.
No, not really.
Do you think you ever would?
No, not really.
Why not?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I like the taste of meat.
I
Yeah,
still
same.
like the taste of meat, right? I didn't go vegan because I stopped liking the taste of meat, right? Like sometimes I walk home at night and I think about chewing steak, but I don't pay for animals to die, right? Like because I've now associated like these products with animal death. You know?
Do you eat like vegan meat and that?
Yeah, so sometimes I'll have like Beyond Burgers and like, you know, the seitans and like, you know, fake meat products.
Yeah.
But mostly I just eat vegetables and like rice and beans and legumes and fungus and all this other stuff.
Nice.
Have you ever tried like a McPlant burger or like plant-based options? No?
No, not really.
Would you?
No.
Why not?
No. You said no.
I mean, I don't mind as long as you're honest. Like, you know, I'm glad you're honest. But like, surely, like, if like you know, now that maybe you're like thinking about like animals as a creature that we shouldn't just murder. Like, if you did try the McPlant burger once, right, and it was okay, then it'd be something you could eat without having animals die, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because when we sort of eat food, like we've been sort of indoctrinated to just think of it as like, okay, well. Hello. Your hair
Hello.
is very cool. Is that a hat or is that your hair?
I'm a ear.
Say again.
Ear.
Oh, it's your hair?
Yeah, hi.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Very
Thank
cool.
you.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye. Oh, bless. Hello.
What have you done to your eyes?
I've painted them with makeup.
You gay?
I am not gay. I am trans.
No, he's trans. Yeah, I was literally about to.
Yeah.
Wait, what's he transformed into? A toaster?
No, I'm a trans woman.
Ah.
So have you got a dick or a fan?
I have a dick.
So you were a woman and now you're a man?
Other way around.
How could you be? So you're a chick with a dick?
I am a chick with a dick.
It's kind of sick, that.
A chick with a dick who's kind of sick. Apparently, we're just rhyming now.
Yeah.
Hey. Do you have any questions? No?
Oh. Look. Hello.
How you doing?
No.
I think it might already be copyrighted. Hello. How you doing?
Hi.
Hello.
Are you trans?
I am
From the
trans.
trans flag.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Do you have any questions?
What is it?
No.
No?
What is it?
Have
Is
a good
she?
day.
Is it she or
Wait,
he?
what's your pronoun? Sorry.
I'm a she. I'm a girl.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, have
Can
a good night.
Can I ask you a question?
Huh? Yeah.
What do you think about animals?
I love animals.
Yeah? Do you love all animals or just some animals?
Most animals.
All of them.
All
I
of
hate
them?
foxes and snakes
Just not
and spiders.
Just not spiders.
Okay.
I hate things that have loads of legs
What about like
and
cows
have no legs.
what about cows and pigs and chickens?
Yeah, they're
They're
cute.
alright.
Yeah?
Yeah, if like a cow runs up to me, I will scream.
Yeah.
I will probably milk it.
What the hell?
Is it weird how like we like some animals and we eat others?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Right? Have you ever considered
Like
that?
I saw this video and it was like this mother fishing to eat the kids, and then like the fish were in the sea, and it was like with like an arrow on the fish being like mother getting his food, and I felt really bad because the mother was probably trying to get food for its children.
Well, have a good night. Or
Do you think maybe we should consider not eating like animals?
yeah, but it's like protein or whatever.
Yeah, but
I
you
like
need to get
meat.
strong.
I like meat.
Yeah, I used to like meat, right? And I probably still would like meat, but I just don't buy it now because of animal death, right? Like when we buy meat, we pay for an animal to die.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I guess.
And I went vegan not because I stopped liking the taste of meat, right? But because I saw what was happening to the animals, and I decided that I didn't want to pay for that.
Yeah.
And like we can
Yeah, but
can
like
get protein from elsewhere, right?
Yeah, I know, but
yeah, but it's not the same thing.
Oh, sorry.
Like with meat, it gives you more protein and it keeps you more healthy. Like because some chickens are for like selling. They're not all for like the.
No,
Not,
but I get
not
no.
all
It's
chickens are for.
no, but it's okay to eat meat if it's like if the animal has died now.
Is it? Oh. What's going on with my like bottom bar? Is it uncropped for some reason? Wait, is that Bell? That's Bell. Oh, it scrolled down for some reason. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have a little bathroom break because people get old. People don't fucking stop if I'm not in the screen, so I might as well go for a piss off screen. And I'm gonna have a coffee. Oh. Is this? I don't know if this is better than last time or worse or what. Oh, I can't believe how many I've done almost 10.5 hours of activism today. This is wild. This is absurd. This is insane. I wonder if this must be better than like 10 and I did 12.5 hours on English Hub in like one day. And for like 2 hours, Andre and fucking Felic took over for a bit. But for the most part, it was just me cooking on my own with Chase and Davey and a few other people. And I mean, I don't think it was massively unproductive, but 12.5 hours for like 3 vegans probably didn't seem that productive. But I don't actually think I've got. I wouldn't say with confidence that I've got 3 vegans in the last 10.5 hours. Well, it's not been 10.5 hours yet, right? It's been 10. It's been 9 hours and fucking 45 minutes or whatever. I don't actually feel like it's been more productive. I thought that like minute for minute Home TV would be more productive than like Discord activism, but I'm not actually sure that's true. I don't know. I spoke to the person who is now a member of the Discord, right? Who stopped eating a McDonald's to join and have a conversation. I don't know. It feels kind of sad, but it kind of feels like I've wasted my time. And I don't think I have, but kind of self-conscious that I don't know. Maybe it's just not been a great event. It's weird. Hello.
You're very pretty.
Thank you.
Yay!
Why do people like compliment and then skip? Hello.
Hi.
Well, that's funny. Can we share the joke?
Hi, Jessica.
Hello. How you doing? Hello. How you doing?
Oh, do you know Moochie? Ernest Moochie?
Hello.
Fuck off, you gay cunt.
It's not very nice, is it? I love it when people look like they're sort of in the last months of their
Oh, hell
lives.
no.
Are you trans?
I am trans.
Are you trans?
Yep.
Oh, you look like the veggie teacher. What's it called?
The vegan
What's
teacher?
that teacher?
The
vegan teacher.
I'm also vegan.
Oh, really?
Let's do
Yeah.
the veggie dance. Do you want to do the veggie dance?
Okay, so what gender do you like?
I'm a girl.
Girl.
I'm a girl, yeah.
You're a girl.
Wait,
So
I've
what
got
gender do you like?
be genuine. Okay, I've got a question. So, do you guys go to like the girls' bathroom or the boys' bathroom? A genuine question.
I use the women's bathroom.
Okay, but I don't feel comfortable with that.
What, sorry?
I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. So
Did you
what
say
gender
you don't
do you
feel
like?
comfortable with that?
No, what gender do you like?
What do you mean, what gender do I like?
What
Wait,
gender
let's
do you
ask our
feel attracted with?
I'm lesbian. I love when people say they don't want me in their bathroom.
Hey, nigga.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
Yeah?
Are you gay?
I'm not gay.
Why are you looking like that?
Because I want to.
Fuck you, nigga.
Whoa. Do we like using the N-word? Do you not think using the N-word is disempowering to black people?
Shut up.
Do you not think? Because you use that word to insult me, right? Because it is powerful
No,
to you, right?
no.
Because it's a word that's been
You look
used
like
to
a-
insult you, right? But like you give more power to a word that hurts you when you use it
You
to
look like a
attack me.
gay, man. You look like a gay, man.
Yeah?
Look like a gay, man.
Okay. Are you teaching your child to be hateful to people based on how they look? Because that's kind of yikes, right? Kind of makes you a shit parent. Oh, it's a shame. I wanted to call him a shit parent. Hello. Hello. How you doing?
Are you trans?
I am trans.
Guys, there's a trans person. I've never seen one before. There's a trans person.
I don't like trans.
No! What is that?
Welcome to the working week. I know it don't thrill you. I hope it don't kill you. Welcome to the working week. Hello. I am up to no good, apparently. Do you talk or do you just type? I don't know. I don't know what I mean by that. I'm gonna... Okay, cool. They were a typist. They were not. Free the MDR Beagles!
Jessica, what are you doing, you little faggot? Yeah, you fucking freak. Look at you.
I mean, don't you think it's ironic that someone who's unwilling to show their own face assaults
Well, you
other
look like
people
a
how they
freak.
look?
You look like a freak, bro.
Like, Do you look like? Why are you
Hey,
hiding your own face?
Hey,
Like,
are
for
you
all
on
we
it?
know, you could look like the swamp of Dagobah, right?
Bro, you look like that anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, you look like a freaked out look here.
Yeah.
You fucking weirdo.
Do you know more than one insult, or is it just one?
Hey, what are you though?
Don't know. I think well, actually, no, I don't think.
Hey, what were you born as?
I know
though?
what I am, right? And do you know what that is?
Oh, freak.
No.
What are you?
I am better than you. Big yikes. Hello. Oh no, not Russia. Hello, how you doing?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
You're on YouTube, by the way. So, no need to take a picture. Hello.
What the fuck? Hello.
What the fuck? Right?
What?
Who the fuck, not what the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, how's your day?
My day's great.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Leeds.
Oh.
Where you
Leeds.
from? Leeds.
I'm from South London.
South London? Whereabouts?
Croydon. Do you know Croydon?
I don't
Yeah.
know Croydon. I've heard of Croydon.
Yeah, it's a fucking shithole.
It sounds like a knife crime zone. A knife
Yeah, it
crime
is.
zone.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Congratulations on surviving, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, have a good day.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
What do you think of animals?
I like animals.
Yeah, all of them, or just the ones you don't eat?
Spiders. I hate spiders.
Everyone says that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about
Yeah,
what about cows and pigs and chickens? What about them?
Oh, they're fucking yummy.
Yeah. Is it not weird that like we love some animals and we fucking murder and eat others?
No, not really.
Why not? Would it be weird if we like loved some humans and we fucking murdered and ate others?
Nah, because I feel like pigs are bred to be killed. You know what I mean?
We used to breed black people to work fields, right? Right? That wasn't great, was it? That was pretty bad. It was pretty fucked when we did that.
Yeah.
Right? We used to literally bring them over on boats and then make them breed to make more. Right? And then literally use them as like, you know, livestock basically, right? And I think that was pretty fucked.
Yeah.
We do that to animals now still.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked.
It is kind of fucked, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of a vegan like comparing like this shit to you like this?
No, not really.
No? Do you want to hear my favorite vegan joke?
Go on.
So some people come up to me in the street and they go, look, Jess, you don't need to tell me about veganism because I'm almost vegan. I eat some vegan meals, right? And I say to them, well, the police don't need to speak to me because most of the people I fuck are adults. Right? Because if we do something abhorrent a little bit, it's still abhorrent, right?
That is. I hope that's a joke.
It is a joke, yeah, obviously it's a joke.
Okay.
But like, when we pay for animal products, we pay for animals to die, right?
Yeah.
We don't need to, right?
No, we don't need to, but it's what it is.
Well, it could not be what it is, right? At one point, it is what it is, slavery, right? And at one point, it is what it is, women not voting, right? And then we sort of isn't what it is, right? And we changed it. So why can't we isn't what it is, animals?
Ask the animals, mate.
Well, I'm not, because you're the person who pays for it, right? Like, you know, like, the animals don't have a say, right? They just get fucked, right? Usually by farmers wearing a really long glove, right? They put their whole arm in the cow's anus, right? And then they put a spike in and inject semen, right? So they're getting seriously fucked, right? They don't get a choice, you know? But you and I have a choice. If I told you... Go on.
Have a good day, mate.
Now, can I give you some links?
fucking shocked, mate.
You're shocked? Come on, can I give you some links?
Say that again.
Can I give you a link to some stuff?
Depends. What's the stuff too?
It's like a YouTube video, like a website, some random things. Oh, I must
And
have
what-
piqued your interest. I am quite funny.
Go on. What's on the fucking? When I click on this link, what's gonna happen?
So the first one's Veganuary, which is a website, right? So you just search Veganuary and you'll find Veganuary's website. You probably heard of Veganuary before? No?
Never heard. Like,
They like teach you like how to make like tasty vegan meals that you'll enjoy and won't be boring, and they're like good for you and shit. Right? So you don't have to have shit food if you're vegan. You can have nice food. Then there's this video on YouTube called Dominion, which shows you all the awful shit we do to animals inside animal agriculture, right? Because I think if we pay for something, then we should learn about what we're paying for, right? And we do some really fucked up shit to animals, right? It's hard to watch, but I think it's worth watching. And then the last one is my YouTube channel, where I say lots of ridiculous things to people on the internet about trans stuff and vegan stuff.
am I going on YouTube?
You are already on YouTube. But you look great, right?
Sweet.
And you know you've laughed at all the jokes. At no point did you say, fuck you, die, you faggot. So, you know, you've made yourself look great, right?
Alright, mate.
Yeah?
Alright, well, I'll have a look, alright?
Yeah. Cheers.
Alright.
Have a nice night.
You too.
Alright. Hello.
Oh my days, you're so old.
I'm old. How old do you think I am?
Are you gay?
I am not gay.
You are.
You think I'm gay? Why do
Aye.
people who like hate gay people always pronounce it like that? They always go, "You gay?
Cause you're
Gay.
gay.
Gay?
Imagine being gay.
Imagine being gay." I'm not gay.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
You got the flag in the back, bro.
That's trans flag.
What's that?
No, it's completely different. Right? It'd be like me
What's
confusing
that
the
mean,
Irish
mate?
flag and the Indian flag. They're completely different, right?
Okay, but what's on your neck?
Are you Indian?
No.
No, but it's the same flag.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's on your neck?
A collar.
Why are you wearing that? Are you a
'Cause I
dog?
fucking wanna.
Cause you fucking wanna. Sorry, but
Why are you in a house with 4 walls?
4 walls? Wait, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 walls.
Exactly.
Then shut up.
Well, no, I'm just asking why.
Or shut up.
Right? Because it's an equally pointless question.
No,
right?
shut up.
Yeah.
No, shut up.
Why are you gay? Sorry. Hello.
Ellen,
How
I
you
don't
doing?
I'm like.
Hello. Why are we giggling?
Why are we giggling?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You realise I've been on home TV for 10.5 hours?
Let me think about this, guys. Why am I giggling?
Oh. I promise you, anything you think you've said that no one said before, you've not.
I'm not gonna say it 'cause I'm not mean.
I don't mind if you say it.
No, I'm not mean.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
What are you?
A trans girl.
Wait, so what was you before?
A boy.
Now you're a girl?
Yep.
Sorry, it's just she's making a funny face.
Humans, eh? Who'd have them?
Yeah.
Hello.
Tell my man shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up. I just got a really fat old guy.
Oh my god, are you
Wait, let me
famous?
see. Let me see.
Am I famous?
Am I famous? Oh my god, I low key fuck with his style.
I love your style.
Thank you. I'm a little bit
Broke
famous.
my heart into
I love.
pieces.
Shut up. I love your hair as well.
Thank you.
I love it how like you know how like it's blonde and then like
Don't
blue.
breathe.
I love that.
You used to have pink too.
Yeah, it reminds me of like Harley Quinn. So you know when Harley Quinn had like blue and then yeah, it looks nice.
It used to be the trans flag, so I had blue,
Yeah.
pink, white.
That's so gorgeous. I love it.
Thank you.
All right. Well, have a good day.
Have you
Have a
ever
good
spoken
night.
to a trans person before? No. I don't like people who just want to give you like compliments and then leave because it's weird. Hello.
Yo,
How you doing?
do you now believe Leon?
Hi.
You have a wolf on your wall.
I do have a wolf on my wall, yes.
Is that because you got that dog in you? Woof.
Can you bark for me?
Woof!
Properly?
No, I only say woof.
Can you say woof woof woof?
No, just woof.
Why?
Because it's funnier if you say woof.
I caught my wrist in 2 pieces!
You realize we're on YouTube, right?
Good.
Yo.
So you don't
Yes,
have to film it.
YouTube, what you saying? At Crommers, CROMERZZZ. Add me, you get me. Go on. I'm a
Crommers.
rapper.
Is that your Instagram or your YouTube or?
That's my YouTube. Do I hear a song?
Do you want to write the Crommer? Do you want to write it so I can?
Yeah.
How many songs?
It is CROM.
Yeah.
ERZZZ.
ERZZ. 3 Z's.
Yeah.
How
Like
many
that.
subs do you have?
Do you want to hear one of my songs?
180.
Do you want to hear one of my songs?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Right. I'm like debating on whether to bring this out.
Okay.
I might.
We keep on looking for us in the car. Super models, super cars, yeah, it's that white boy full folder. In the scene, I'm a future star. We tryna send a pussy to a lot. They got a pussy and pin on runs, yeah. My life is a run, but I can't stop it now, it's too far. We keep on whipping shit up in the park. Now we got super models, super cars, yeah, it's that white boy full folder. In the scene, I'm a future star. We tryna send a pussy to a lot. They got a pussy and pin on runs, yeah. My life is a run, but I can't stop it now, it's too far. We keep on whipping shit up in the park. Now we got super models, super cars, yeah, it's that white boy full folder. In the scene, I'm a future star. We tryna send a pussy to a lot. They got a pussy and pin on runs, yeah. My life is a run, but I can't stop it now, it's too far.
So what are we saying?
That's pretty good. It's pretty catchy.
Thank you.
I like it.
Would this fit up your bum?
What? Did you say would
Would it
this
fit
fit
up
up
your
your bum?
Would it
What's
fit
your
yours?
What's your YouTube?
Just doing activism.
Put me up. Put it in the chat, yeah. And I'll make sure I'm on YouTube, yeah.
You are. You're already on. It's live. We're live.
It's live.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me have a look. What is it? So
you were just rapping on my YouTube.
Hey, yo, can you do this for me?
I don't see you.
I do that.
Me?
No, don't.
Do that.
Don't.
Do that.
Wow, you're actually on. Wow, we're actually on it.
I lost viewers while you were rapping. I thought it was okay. Some of the
Let me have a look.
everyone stopped.
That's mad. That.
What's mad?
Wait. This is me. I've put this me in your chat.
Is this me in your chat?
Yeah.
Crommers?
Yeah.
Way.
It's a different YouTube account though.
It's a different. That's
I'm on a
okay.
different YouTube account.
Can I ask you some funny questions?
Yeah.
Funny questions.
Yeah, funny questions.
Go on.
What do you think about animals?
I love them.
I love shagging them.
You love shagging them. That's
Stop it.
That's a bit yikes.
In it, bloody hell.
Yeah. Do you pay for dairy?
Do you pay for dairy?
Because dairy farmers fuck cows.
Yeah, I actually am a farmer sometimes.
Yeah? What sort of farm?
I do two, yeah. One, I'm a ganja farmer.
Uh-huh.
Right? And two, I do actual farming sometimes.
What sort of farms?
3, I shag little kids.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I do like...
you do realise, mate, that we know this guy's real name now. So,
Me?
Yeah.
And what? It's Leon.
Exactly right, but he just admitted. I know
No,
he's joking.
it's a joke,
I know
man.
you're joking about fucking kids, but if we can find him, we can find you.
Myself, bro. I'm a minor.
Oh, okay.
I'm 14.
Fair. So, would you like what farm? What sort of farm do you work on?
A dairy farm.
Ganja farm, B.
So do you artificially inseminate cows on your dairy farm?
I don't do it myself.
But you must have seen people do it.
I've seen.
I do it myself.
Shut up. Do you want to see a video of me milking cows?
I mean, yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, I I literally do vegan activism, so I've seen some cows getting milked before.
Are you a vegan?
I am a vegan.
Yeah, so am I.
I don't think you are, my darling.
No, I actually am.
I
I'm a
think at
vegan.
this point you've realised you're on YouTube for like 4 viewers and you just are loving
No,
the
no,
attention.
I
And
swear
that's
down,
okay,
I'm
right? It's
No,
okay
I
to be
swear
loving
down,
the
So
attention.
this is my quad bike at the farm. And then
I swear down, I'm a vegan, you know.
this is me.
Nice dog.
Wow.
Yeah, right? So those are some big cows, right?
Yeah.
Right. Do you think like a cow's supposed to be that size, or do you think they've been bred to be that size?
They're supposed to be that
No,
size.
These
they're
ones are
not supposed
heifers.
to be that size,
These
right?
are heifers. These are all heifers.
Yeah, but they've been bred to be that size, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
They on his farm, they don't actually use anything like substances. They're like locally grown and all that shit. Like they don't use any like.
Yeah, but we've still bred these creatures to be such a like ridiculous proportion, right? You know?
Yeah, we've got us ourselves. We have 238 cows.
Yeah.
On the farm, and then one of them died the other day.
What happened to them when they died?
Well, basically,
right to us.
It's dumb, but it got its head stuck in a tree trunk.
Yeah, they got their head stuck in a computer truck, right? And what happened? Like
She.
There you go. Yeah.
No,
so
you
what
can't
happened?
assume genders.
Cows are sheep.
Cows are she's. Yeah, they produce milk, my darling.
But wait, we're accusing genders though. I can't
Shut
do
up,
that.
shut up.
2024.
Yeah, so it's that, and then hang on, let me get my chair because I need to get comfy for this. Yeah, so we do all sorts. So the cow died.
Do you like my cat?
Then it went. Oh.
I have a cat just like that. Oh, I did.
Oh, thank you. Mine's called Peachy.
Peachy, mine's called Caboose.
Oh, what a name.
But yeah, so we've done.
Do you like me
the
cake?
cow died. Shut up, fuck off.
No, I'm showing
Right.
me cake.
Yeah.
I'm vegan, by the way. no dairy products involved.
Yeah.
Right, so we well, when the cow died, fuck off.
I'm showing me cat.
I don't care about your cat.
You like my cat?
Right, so it got its head stuck in a tree trunk. Right, so I had to pick it. Well, I didn't. But
Snap?
my uncle picked it up in the telehandler. Right, who's that? Cal Burkett. Yeah, he picked it up in the telehandler, and then I had to follow him down on the quad bike, and then yeah, that's it pretty much. And then it went to the slaughterhouse, and we got the meat back for it.
Yeah. Is it
But
not
it was
sad?
already dead.
Is it not sad that these creatures who are like living individuals just end up being meat? You know.
Well, they died themselves. We don't kill them.
I know.
We only use them for milk, and
They
if
only
they didn't get milked, then they would die.
Well, they just wouldn't exist, right? We wouldn't breed them if they didn't milk them. Right?
Exactly.
But if we didn't breed them, they wouldn't be alive, which is animal cruelty.
Do you think you'd rather live like a life of like maybe suffering or like not exist?
I would rather maybe suffering.
So I want to be alive, innit?
Yeah.
Even if it's like awful suffering.
Well, the thing is, yeah, right. We don't make our cows suffer. We feed them. We give them water. We give them whatever they need. If they're ill, then we'll give them the steroids for it.
But they do occasionally get their heads stuck in trees and die, right?
Yeah, that was its own fault. That died itself. I went up and I was checking on them to go check if they were all.
His pet sheep died as well.
My pet sheep died.
He was crying.
I was literally crying.
You were crying. Is
Pretty
it
much.
not funny how you cry over one animal, but you will eat lamb?
He didn't know they were
He's not
animals.
That's not mine though. Like.
But they are like you have the bond with that sheep, right?
With the sheep, I did, yeah.
Which means that they're a creature that you can bond with, right? They're a creature that you can have empathy with, right?
Yeah.
And then sheep. What's the average age we slaughter sheep?
The average age,
Yeah.
probably about 9.
It's not 9.
8 or 9. That's what we do.
Not a wool sheep, right? Like I mean a meat sheep.
Oh, a sheep. Oh, fuck knows then. I don't know. I don't really work with them.
So
I thought you
it's-
meant cows.
It's very young when we slaughter lambs, right?
Bro, it's
You
literally
got
like
lambs.
it's less than a year.
Lambs, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But
Right.
we
So
have to
you,
fight. We don't do that. We
Oh,
use
right,
our
proper
sheep.
smart.
We use our sheep for show sheep, and then when they die, they die.
but do you buy lamb?
Do it? Not really.
No. Okay, that's good. Do you eat much meat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
What
'cause I'm
meat do you
vegan.
eat?
I eat beef. Occasionally a bit of chicken.
Is it not weird that you like work with cows every day, or like I don't know if you said every day, but like you're a farmer
Most of the
sometimes, right?
time.
Is it not
Mm.
weird that you work with these animals, but then you like eat them? Do you not think
No.
so?
I'm too uneasy, and I won't.
No, I work with them because I'm getting paid to work with them.
Yeah, right.
Know what
But
I
you
mean?
must have a relationship with them, right? Like, you must realize that cows are not just robots, right?
To be fair, this guy's the most reasonable person to argue with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair
to be
play.
fair,
Handshake me.
I'll show you this. You probably would never expect this, but can you read that?
Vegan
support farmers.
Yeah. So I've run a half marathon to raise money for
I've
farmer
done one
mental
of them.
health.
Right, sit down. I'll give you
Right.
my easy.
Because
I said I wasn't gonna give horrible answers.
farmers have the highest suicide rate in the UK of any industry, right?
Yeah, but let me tell you something. Who kills themselves more, men or women?
Men.
Exactly.
Right? And men with access to guns kill themselves even more, right? That's part of the reason why.
Can I say one reasonable point, and then I'm gonna go away.
You carry on, yeah. Go on. What you
One reasonable point, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like, swear down, yeah. So you're on about us killing animals, yeah, but vegans, avocado farms kill the most animals ever. They kill bees,
That's not true.
beetles. It is though. It's
not.
proven.
It's
It
not.
is proven.
Do you want me
And
to-
artificial leather, yeah, kills more animals than real leather.
So that's
because
not true.
the transport, all of that shit. Yes, it is, bro. It got proven. It got proven.
So I can show
you
you
can't just say it's
studies.
not true. The facts are there, bro.
I can show you studies that show that's not true.
The facts are there, bro.
When we talk about
Shut up!
when we
leave him. Leave them alone.
Hey.
When we talk about avocado deaths and usually bees, it's lovely Piers Morgan's favorite talking point.
Just shut up.
What they talk about is how
Yeah,
bees
right,
are killed
well-
in avocado farming, and the reason bees are killed in avocado farming in America, not in Europe, is because they use domestic bees to pollinate avocados. But they use domestic bees to pollinate all plants in America. They take beehives and they move them around the country to pollinate. And within domestic bee farming, these bees will die in their trillions. So it's not that the avocados are killing the bees; it's that the system they use of pollination kills bees. But we don't buy Californian avocados in the UK. Most of our avocados come from Spain, and I don't eat avocados.
Well, basically, off that topic, yeah. But if would we all be alive if we didn't eat meat?
Yeah. So we needed.
Barely.
No.
Realistically.
Let me speak.
Because
So
you need all the nutritions from it.
So I don't eat any animal products, right? Yeah.
Any at all.
Any at all. None.
The thing is, they're gonna get killed anyway. So why not eat them?
So let me deal with one point at a time, right? So I don't eat any animal products, right? I run ultra marathons, so I can run 54 kilometers in about 8 hours, 34 miles in about 8 hours. Right? You're required to be fit and healthy to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When we talk about whether or not we'd be alive, as a species, we feed dairy cows a lot of food, right?
Yeah.
And they don't produce as much milk as we feed them food. That's just how it works, right? So at one point we needed dairy to be able to colonize Northern Europe because we couldn't farm all year round. We didn't have refrigeration. We didn't have all these things, and dairy was essential to colonizing Northern Europe, right? But we don't need that anymore, right? We have an ability to transport food and save food and all these other things that mean we don't need the dairy industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we actually use more food by having animal agriculture than if we didn't have animal agriculture, right?
Mm.
And I appreciate the point that if we didn't have dairy cows, they wouldn't exist, right? But the life of a dairy cow is not as happy as their ancestors, the ancestors of those cows, right? And if we didn't have dairy cows, we could just have wild cows, right? That weren't a breed of cow that's designed to produce as much dairy as possible.
But the thing is, right? The cows have to be milked or they're gonna die.
Exactly, which is why I don't think we should breed them. I don't think we should have an animal that is required to be looked after by humans to exist.
Yeah,
right?
that's how people make a living.
I appreciate, and that's the reason I support vegans, support the farmers, is because I don't want farmers. I don't want farmers to be out of a job and out of their livelihood, right? And the only way that farmers can transition because of the way that farming works. Like you have really low profit margins, and the cost
No,
to
we don't.
transition.
We don't. We've got very high profits on our farm.
Well,
Like, very.
then you could make the argument that you could transition, right?
We can transition, but we choose not to
Why not?
because it's just we don't need to.
So, what I've seen of the farming industry and what I've heard from farmers.
What
right?
you've seen because you haven't actually.
No,
worked.
so the people I work with literally go to like young farmers conferences and speak to farmers, right? They were at I can't remember, it was like Derbyshire or somewhere. There was a farming conference and they went and they sort of had a stall and they spoke to farmers, right? Basically, what they've heard is that in order to transition, it costs a shitload of money, right? We're talking like hundreds of thousands of pounds of equipment, right? And farmers are squashed by supermarkets who demand that things are sold at a certain price, right? And if they refuse to sell to those supermarkets at a certain price, they'll just buy dairy from Europe or some other country, right? So farmers don't have that much control over the price of their product because supermarkets are so powerful, right? So the only way that like farmers are going to be able to transition their businesses is if we get government support to give grants to farmers so that they can do what they want without like running out of money, right?
But with every three pints of milk we get at least over £1.
Yeah.
Right, and we've got think about it, right? Each cow probably about probably about 12 pints come out in the morning, and then another 12 pints at night. So think about that for one cow in a day. That's about £24.
Yeah.
And we've got 238 cows, so calculate that.
238 times 24.
Yeah.
Is 480 plus another number, like £600 maybe.
Right, so we're getting over around £5,000.
Yeah.
A day.
Okay.
From just milking cows.
Yeah, plenty of costs, right?
But
the point is,
the silage, and that obviously it's roughly around 4,500 a day.
Yeah. The thing is, these animals, we don't need to have them to exist, right? And they are like not an efficient use of food, right?
Yeah.
And they don't live happy lives. As you said, they have to be milked twice a day, otherwise they're in pain.
Yeah.
Right? And they're constantly sexually exploited to be made pregnant, right?
What, cows?
Yeah. They have their babies taken away from them, right? And
yeah.
the males are killed, right?
No, not always.
Not well. They are though, right?
Always.
They might not always be, but there's a good chance that the males are killed.
Sort of.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we do send them off, but they're used obviously for beef and that. Because let's be real, right? What are they gonna do? Sit down, eat all our grass, piss us off?
No, we would just stop breeding them, right? Like
we can't stop breeding them because otherwise we're gonna go bankrupt.
Well, that's the whole point, right? That's the reason why, like, we're trying to work with the government to get subsidies for dairy farmers to be able to transition to something else, right?
Yeah, but all the cows are just gonna. What are they gonna? What, we're just gonna stop milking them one day and they all die?
No, so the way it works, right, is as people stop buying milk, right, as the demand for milk goes down.
No one's gonna stop buying milk. Milk is a daily product you put in your brews.
No.
Think of how many people drink brews
I do this
a day.
Wait. I do this a lot. I convince people to stop buying milk. I spend most of my life doing this, right? Like, people are reducing their milk consumption because people like me are convincing them that the dairy industry is not good for cows.
At the end of the day, no one's gonna be able to convince me though, because
But that's okay. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you, right? Right. And all I'm saying to you is, like, the solution that we see as vegans, right, is that as dairy consumption comes down, we breed less and less cows, right? And then eventually we transition away from dairy entirely, right? You know, because we don't need to put food into a cow to then produce less food, right? And also the cow doesn't enjoy their existence, right? We could just have animals that do enjoy their existence. Right?
But at the end of the day, right, what the cows do, they're born, they're looked after, fed, all of that, and then they go into breeding, obviously, and then they obviously make more of the same species, and then after once they'll just keep milking and that pretty much, and then obviously once they're at the end of their life, they're in a tad bit of pain because they've been alive for so long. But then,
Have you ever spoke to a woman who's been nursing a child?
yeah, but wait, let me finish what I was saying. I was saying, so a cow's life is born, bred.
So you know that's funny. You know
Well,
that-
you know that's
I can't see it. It's just like a white square on my screen. Oh, is it? It's the My Yahoo guy. Oh.
Yeah. So and then once they're like done, would you rather be sat? Because at the end of the day, nothing's gonna change it. Nothing.
No,
It's not. Trust me.
I like
I
you.
promise you now, it will last for another thousands of years.
Well, we currently have the lowest dairy consumption we've ever had in UK history. Right, and
Yeah,
the
but
lowest
it's not
meat
gonna
consumption
go
we've
down
ever
to
had in
zero.
UK history.
It's not gonna go down to zero.
It will. Right? It
Guarantee
doesn't
it.
seem like it will, but it will.
There has to be farms.
There will be farms. They just won't be animal farms. Right? I'm not
Yeah,
against
but
farming. We need
that means
farmers
that means that there's no more animals
on farms.
no more cows.
There's no more cows
Why
on farms.
would you want cows to not be existent?
No, because cows, we don't have to have dairy cows, right? Beef cows, right, are a species of cow, right, that can exist without suffering, right? Right?
Yeah.
Because they're not bred to have like a ridiculous amount of milk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So there are breeds of cow that aren't like inherently suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I'm not saying we get rid of all cows. I'm saying we get rid of, chickens that grow to maturity in 35 days, right? I'm saying we get rid of cows that carry so much milk they have to be milked twice a day or they suffer, right? I'm saying
well, they're getting milk twice a day, so they're not suffering. There you go. So what is the problem?
Have you ever spoken to a woman who's nursing a child?
Yes.
Right? Have you ever listened to how much it hurts her tits?
Yes, but it doesn't hurt the cow's tits.
It does.
It doesn't.
No, it does.
It doesn't.
It does.
How do you know it
They're
hurts
used
them?
to it. They're used to it.
It doesn't matter if they're used to it, right? They don't.
They get used to it, and then it doesn't hurt them.
That's not how it works, right? Just because, if you've ever had chronic pain, you don't just get used to it.
But listen, right? Let's say, right. I'm not trying to say anything here, but if you was to like slit your wrists, right, a lot,
okay,
right, you would get used to the pain of that, wouldn't you?
You wouldn't.
You would.
You wouldn't.
Right. A bunch of hard bastards and boxers get hit in the face loads of times, yeah, and then they're used to it. It doesn't affect them. They're just like
affect them.
It barely. All it does is
they
bang.
just build up a tolerance to it.
Conditioning.
Yeah, but you don't get used to it. You don't just accept it. It's not just something you don't care about anymore, right? I grew up.
You do accept it.
I
Then
grew
you
up.
get something straight back.
I grew up with a condition that gave me chronic pain, right?
What is chronic pain?
Chronic pain is constant and ever-present pain.
And what is that?
What do you mean? What is that?
What is that pain?
So I had ingrown toenails.
You had ingrown toenails.
Yeah, really, really bad ones.
Oh.
Right. So every time I went anywhere, every time I walked anywhere, anytime anyone stood on my feet, which they did a lot in high school, I had really, really bad pain to the point where you'd sit at home with a knife and cut out my own toenails. Right. So I had a high enough pain tolerance that I could sit in my bedroom as a 12-year-old boy and cut out my own toenails with a knife. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a lot of pain. When I was 16, I set my hand on fire. I had my appendix out. Right. I was in a lot of pain as a child, right? But you don't just not care about pain.
How would you set your hand on fire?
I did it in school. I did it by accident.
Oh.
I
could do that now if I had a lighter.
I was making black match powder.
Be funny.
Oh, I am.
Yeah. Go on, grab your lighter out.
Please don't set your hand on fire on my stream.
It'll be funny. Come on.
No, don't set your hand on fire on my stream.
I'm gonna do it either way. So if you want to,
I have to skip if you do that. I want to talk to you.
Right, well, talk to me rapid then.
Okay, so when I was in school, I was making black powder and it exploded and I burnt all the skin off my hand, right? But it didn't not hurt, right? You know, like I run marathons. My knees constantly hurt. Right? Like these creatures aren't just resistant to pain. They're not just immune to pain.
The thing is, though, I've walked around. I've still got a broken foot now. Right, I walked around with a broken foot for about 3 years. Well, I broke it about 3 years ago, and I'm used to it now. I can run. I'm fast. Like it doesn't affect me at all. I cannot even feel it.
Well, that's because it doesn't hurt anymore. If you don't
It
feel
doesn't
it.
hurt anymore, but it doesn't self heal.
Well, that's
It's
not the
still
point.
broken.
The point is,
and I'm used to it. It's tolerance. You get me? So the cows are tolerating that because they've done it for so long. They're sorted.
but
They're
they
fine.
shouldn't have to
Doesn't
tolerate
affect
it.
them
It does affect them.
barely because
That's not the
this
point.
foot doesn't affect me.
The point is, it's not about barely. They live a life where they shouldn't have to suffer, right? They shouldn't, because cows can live between 15 and 20 years, right?
Yeah.
And on a dairy farm, they'll die between the age of 5 and 9.
Yeah.
Right? So they shouldn't have to live a short, painful life where they're constantly milked, right? And they have their babies taken off them. They should just be allowed to live
They
a
have
life.
the babies taken off them because they'll kill them if not.
They won't kill them.
They will kill them.
They won't kill
That's
them.
what happens. They
Cows
have
don't
to
kill their own babies, right?
Mate, trust me, I've watched it happen.
Yeah.
I've watched it almost
Not
happen.
a cow that's not been bred to a life of suffering.
The thing is, right, it basically what they do, they have to like, it's dominance pretty much. Like they've got to know who the boss is. So when they're with their own babies and the babies are old enough, they'll start battering them completely done for. Right, then it's dead. So we take them off them at a young age, so they don't get too attached, and two, they don't get killed by their own mum. Because realistically, yeah, if you put right a heifer and a bull, right, in the same room with a kid, right, or like a calf,
yeah,
right. If you put them in the same room, what's the bull doing?
I don't know.
The bull's going to kill the kid.
Why?
Because that's what they're like. That's what bulls are. That's what bulls do. You couldn't put me in a cage with a bull overnight whilst I was sleeping. It would kill me.
So there's an experiment in Spain where they take a bull, they take a young bull, and they put them in a bull arena with 40 students. And the 40 students just stand still and don't do anything. And the bull just runs around between them.
Yeah.
The bull
that's
completely ignores
them. If it's young, it's not asked. It thinks that's normal.
Yeah.
But when bulls are grown up to be on their own.
My point is, like, if these animals aren't, like, raised in a system of abuse, right, they'll have completely different lives, right? They'll be completely different animals, right? When they've been raised and bred into this system of abuse, right?
It's not abuse though.
It is. It is.
Give me one reason how it's abuse.
You've created animals, right?
Yes.
That will kill infants of their own species when they wouldn't do that normally, right?
They would though.
They wouldn't. They don't do that. No, they don't. Cows.
I work with them on a daily basis.
Exactly, but you work with cows that have been bred into this system their whole lives. You've never worked with normal sort of like cows that haven't been raised on a dairy farm.
Yeah, because if cows don't be raised on a dairy farm, then they're gonna die. Because
they're gonna die. We have cows in sanctuaries. We have
gonna,
cows in beef farms that aren't in a dairy farm.
Yeah, but they're boys.
In beef farms, they just live alongside each other and they don't kill each other.
Right, well, that's territorial then.
No, they're just not abused.
Fuck knows. But I'm gonna get some sleep now, so nice speaking to you. See you later.
Bye. We tried. Right, I'm done. I've done my 10.5 hours of home TV. Thanks for sticking with me, team. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I need to go to bed because I'm doing activism tomorrow, so I should probably not stay up too long. See you in a bit. Boop.